Okay, let's see. Is everything good? Ow. My volume okay. Genshin. Audio picking up. Fog. It's been a hot minute, y'all. How you doing? I haven't been gone for like 2 weeks. What are you talking about? You're imagining things. Anyway. Today we're doing the Song of the Welkin Moon Prelude quest, as well as a bunch of other things. Well, actually not a bunch of other things, but like some things. We're gonna do some things. I'm gonna ease into it today. What is this? It is a thing. It's a thing I will get into. I will look at it in my teapot later. Hello, Telly. Let's see, do I have anything I could feed into this annoying thing? Do I have anything ass? That's kinda ass. This I could reroll. That one's fine. Do I have anything? Oh, that's dog shit. That's awful. Let me think. Why was I rolling an attack goblet? What? Who needed an attack goblet recently? I'm scared to get rid of it, because what if I needed it? Oh, this is ass. That was definitely Dea's. It's terrible. This is ass. I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then, is there like one more tiny one I can get rid of? No, they're like all gonna be chunky. I don't want to get rid of the chunky ones. That's so much wasted XP. You know, I'm just gonna do that for now. And then I'm gonna level one later. I'll find something to level later. Alright, what are we looking at? Yeah, we got 18 days for this. That's nothing. They really want us to rush. Coming for you, girly pop. I'm coming for you. Please come home to me. Okay, yeah, we have 80 days for that. Thank God. I want to be excited for this, but I'm so bad at the rhythm game. I want to try her so badly. Never. Come to me. Okay. Inefa is an electro support character who provides protective shields and triggers lunar charge. Okay. When Inefa is in the party, when a member triggers hydro-electro reaction, it'll be converted to lunar. While the thundercloud is active, enemies are affected by hydro and cryo. Jesus. Hydro and electro. Inefa uses her elemental skill. She creates a shield. And then she'll summon Brigida. Okay. And then she punches. Alright, cool. Pretty straightforward.
Combat data updated.
She's so gorgeous! I'm gonna fucking scream. I love her eyes. My former cyborg heart. My former cyborg heart, bro.
Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Let me weave you a verse.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Ultimatum protocol. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ooh. Okay. You know who she would be? Seems like she would be really fun to play with. I want to try her. If she comes home, I want to try her with Sino. I don't know why. I feel like it would just be really fun. Oh, I really hope she comes home. I want to try her with Sino now really badly. Hi, Granny. Did I get any of those? I did. Okay. Oh. I'm not very good at flying, as we can see. I fly like Granny, I'm a little drunk. It's fine.
Incoming!
What's up, everybody? We here to party? Get over here. There we go.
Come on out! Bye! Make my...
Oh, so sorry.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to...
Many happy returns. Sorry, pal. Alley-oop.
I love how they really like to showcase that Gaming is a really good DPS. They're like friendly reminder that we actually make pretty decent 4 stars. Please play with your 4 stars.
Freeze. Frostbite.
Ninjutsu! Show no mercy!
Never sleep on your 4-star, people.
Get 'em!
The 4 stars are really good in this game. If you're sleeping on them, you're not believing hard enough.
Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end!
Mighty mythical beast.
Fuck 'em up, Gaming. Nice. I kind of like how that trial didn't even feel like a Sea Lolly trial. It felt just like a, hey, you wanna try out Gaming? I love that. I don't even need to do these. I just want to play with Sethos for a second. I just really like playing.
Give some space. Boom to Al-Akbar.
Yeah, my guy. Oh.
Uglay, you're up!
Lucky today.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Just like we rehearsed! Go!
Sage's wisdom.
Anyway. Yeah, play with your 4-star. They can be really fun to play with. God, I want her polearm really badly. Shit. Also, if I get her, that means I have another character for my never-ending friendship. Which is why, if you notice, my friendship team's a bit atrocious. We don't talk about having a Chiori here with, like, a freeze team. We don't talk about that. But it's fine. She's hitting. She knows what she's doing. I want to use this one, but I literally just got Aoife's, like, a couple days ago. I'm not switching out of Aoife. I want the Aoife name card a little bit longer. You have to rip Aoife's name card from my cold dead fingertips. Anyway. So, dailies. Let's go do those really quick. And then I'm gonna try for a Nefa. Hopefully she doesn't dodge me or I'll cry. If she does dodge me, can I at least get Mizuki? I really would love a Mizuki. Just don't give me D-Luke. I will literally not give a shit if it's any other character. I just don't want D-Luke. I don't want C9 D-Luke. Actually, that's a lie. I don't want C6 Jean either. I love Jean, but I'd really rather not. Anybody else is fine. I'll take Chi-Chi for all I care. What's up, my guy? Speaking of the little saurians, you can also not take my Reese cup from my colded fingertips. I know I had that quest in my quest log. You ain't taking them. Oh fuck. I think this is the one where I need to do it in a certain order. I think he tells me how to do it. That's a lot of detail, man. I think I had this achievement already, so I don't think it matters, but still. Come on. To help him relax, gently clean his back. Alright, so back. Clean his horns. And then wipe down his body. Okay. Hopefully I remember that. Because I'm already forgetting. Oh no. Alright. Alright, Hora, you ready? Or Ora? I don't know how you I don't know what your pronunciation is. Alright. Gently clean his back, wipe his horns. No, it's his back first. And then his horns. And then wipe down your body. He's such a little baby. Trim his nails. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, there he goes. Oh, yep, there he goes. There's some pieces, man. Thanks for the money. Alright, next. Y'all are gonna see how I use Chiori in a freeze team. It's really dumb. Do I care? No. I just want the friendship. I love you, Chiori. I'm sorry I couldn't put a Geo with you. I don't have any more Geos to level.
Let's do this.
Off to the freezer.
Hopefully, this upcoming area will change that. Really need a Geo.
Yes, you are. Oh, my God.
Who needs skirt? We have Chiori. I've also made it a goal. I've decided since this morning that on all of my accounts, I will make sure to have every single Geo character
Say cheese.
crowned as much as possible that their character requires. Or I'm no longer a Geo main.
I am the cutting edge of fashion.
What kind of Geo bias doesn't have all of their characters crowned correctly?
Yes, you are.
A very false
A little emotion.
Geo bias.
Next customer.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. One more. Oh yeah, I also have to do the tomes. Fuck. I'm not gonna get it very far, but like, I should get something. Even more funds. Alright, Shiori, we got one more to do. And then you're free for now. Hopefully. Unless there's some fighting in the quest, then we'll see.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Here comes another.
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Breaking new.
Let's.
Delicate as silk. You act for it. Say cheese. Time to shower me with.
Stand down.
Lend me a hand.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Alright, turn my commissions in. Should I wish now or wish after the quest?
Thank you for Add Astra.
I feel like I should do it now. Because if I don't get her, I feel like I'll be even more disappointed if I don't get her later. It's like, oh no. Let me do it now while I'm neutral. Please give me Setos cons. Do I need any more cons of the other two? Let's see. Shinsho. No, thank god. Official. I feel like I never get official. I need one more official. But I also really need Setos. Do I have any pity? No, like 3. But I got, I think around 100? Close to 100? Maybe just barely. Oh wait, I haven't gone to the tomes yet. Look. Give me my Primo Gems, Archon. How far is that gonna get me? I know it's not max. Oh, that's not bad. It's closer than I thought. Thank you for the fragile resin. I need fragile resin so badly. Alright. Alright. Whee! Come on, Setos. Can I get some streamer luck today? I feel like every time I pull on stream, I get some really shitty luck. Does streamer luck exist? No. Favonius Greatsword said it doesn't exist. 23! Oh no. Oh, this was a mistake. Yo, I got my C6 official though. Let's go official. 33. I would really love a Sethos. Or not. Cool. Seto said no. Setos, please. I beg. Nope, all I get is a fish. Man, I'm never gonna get Setos cons. This sucks. He's just like Shinsho all over again. He took forever to C6. And a free wish, I guess. What am I at now? Was that 43? 53? I think. Oh, early. Oh, I got saved! Oh, shit! Endeavor! Zarya, you don't go here. Let's go!
I am Inepa, a multifunctional robot for domestic application. I am currently equipped with cleaning, cooking, and emotional communication modules. I also have a combat module, which can only be activated after
I got
reading the
saved,
11-page
Terry!
liability waiver.
Yippee!
Now, how can I assist you today?
Yippee! I gotta go share this somewhere. Hold on. There we go. Yippee! Hello, Shinjo. Y'all were neither of the 4 stars I required. I didn't get a single Sethos. Man. God, I want her a weapon so badly. Can't afford it. Alright, let me see. What do I have for you? First of all, congratulations. Sensei! They didn't give me a single Sethos. Do you want to put Vortex Vanquisher on you? It looks really ugly on you. Or do I put Ballad? She does need EM. She needs like both of these. I'm gonna... Let me see if I have... What does she need gilded? I already know how to reshape shit. Why are you telling me this now? What? Gladiator and Wanderer's Troop? That sounds like some bullshit. I thought they said her best shit was best set was gilded. What? Wait, now I'm confused. Do I use Gladiator or do I use Gilded? Are people just throwing... What? It's wrong? That's what I figured. Do I have anything Gilded? My luck for Gilded is so bad. Look at this. It's so bad. I hate the Gilded set, bro. All of my pieces are bad. Also, I'm pretty sure all the pieces I have leveled up were from my eventual Al-Haytham switch. Wow, these are all really, really bad. Fuck me. Well, that sucks. I don't think I have anything I can put on your girly pop. Unless you just want some really mid pieces. Ew. Yeah. I'll just give you what I got. I'll go from there. Yeah. I ain't gonna rush it. They'll probably have something better and not cry. Do I have enough mushrooms? I don't remember farming the mushrooms. Oh god, I have no mushrooms! Oh shit! I knew I was forgetting something. Ah shit. Alright, well I guess I'm going to do that after the quest. That sucks. At least the good thing is we get some from the quest. So depending on how many I get from that, I'll go from there. Let me see. So pretty much anything but her normal attack. Which is weird, because like I like using her normal attack. I guess it's just if she's a... I guess because she's more of an off-fielder. Why do I keep doing that? I don't have to do that. Damn. I could level it up anyway. Alright. Let's see. Congratulations, Girly Pop. I really hope this quest doesn't make me fall super duper in love with you, or my Flynn's funds are in trouble. Why are they saying Gladiator Wanderer's Troop? Is it two piece? Oh! 2-piece attack, 2-piece EM. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. What talent book was she using? I'm already dumb, and I forgot. Oh, I have plenty of it. Probably? I'm gonna grab some more.
It's up to me to decide who I want to be.
I can't change my name card, man. I just got EFAs. Stop giving me name cards.
My own path. No one
Anyway.
can tell me.
We're going to do this quest. I've heard it's fairly short. I think it's only like an hour. But that is the quest I've chosen to do today. Head to the Flower Feather Clan base. Let's go. So if you don't want any spoilers, you can head out now. Thank you, lurkers, for sticking around. Thank you for cheering me on. Thank you, Sensei, for watching me pull. I'm gonna miss you already. I miss you so much. Okay, Terry. I hope you have a good work, I hope you have a good day at work, Sabi. Ow. Thank you for the confetti. Eva!
Okay, she's all patched up. Where did you say you found her? How'd she get wounded so badly?
Is the sound okay for you guys, by the way? I'm trying to make sure that I fixed the volume. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. I'm gonna hope it's okay.
Just on the beach not far from here. It was the usual suspects.
Hey, Chaska! What's going on over here?
Paimon. And Tumaini?
Oh, hey, it's you two. Been a while.
Were you doing some first aid just now?
Yeah, thankfully Chaska got her to me in good time, so I think she'll pull through.
Sweet.
She was attacked by secret source automatons. I was on patrol nearby, so luckily for her, I was able to get her to safety. The automatons weren't so lucky.
Them again, huh? What is it with those maniacal machines? I'm getting real tired of their antics.
Real tired, bro! Real tired! Secret source automatons? That's strange. We've come across those before, but definitely not around these parts.
Yeah,
True.
who knows what's gotten into them recently. They've been attacking Saurians and merchants on the outskirts of our territory.
Would you like us to help?
No need. You've already done plenty by getting the Abyss off our backs. Without them draining our resources, our warriors can handle these rust buckets no problem. Besides, like our ancestors used to say, one's own nest is one's own to protect. We can't go dumping all our problems onto you.
Come on! What happened to birds of a feather? We're your friends! Plus, we'll be leaving for Notcry soon, so, you know, while we're still here.
True. It would be nice to spend more time together. Not like we have anything else to do.
Huh, fair point. It's been a while since we got to fight together. One last hurrah then, for old time's sake? We could hit the beach. The automatons have been pretty active there lately.
Awesome! Let's go! Let's go!
If hunting down war machines is just sport to you, you guys really are built different. Still, guess I should tag along too, just on the off chance someone ends up getting carried away.
No way, bro!
I love Eva and Kakuku.
Where are they? Must find them.
No! Regina!
Traveler. Paimon.
The fuck is that?
Then
Oh.
return home.
Ah, takes me right back to the night
Oh,
warden
shit.
wars. What's going on over there?
No! Looks like she's passed out! There's an automaton! Quick, save her!
Oh shit.
Hitting exclusive! Drop this code! Get her!
Let's go, Tomato.
Tacky!
Ow.
A dash of front! Strike a pose! Save cheese! Time to shine! Hold that pose! I am the cutting edge of fashion!
Aoife, how's it looking? Is she badly hurt?
Hard to say. You might want to see this for yourselves. A vet treating a human is one thing, but I'm not sure I'm qualified for this.
You called out a human? Bro! Whoa. Okay. She's a machine?
A machine built to look like a human, I guess. Is this a new model of automaton?
Return home.
She spoke!
Paimon. Traveler.
What? You heard that too, right?
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Oh, take a look at this. I found it on the ground next to her. See the picture on top? That's you guys, right?
Really?
Why she got a picture of me?
Wait. A blonde
Oh.
person
I
with
was
a white
gonna
balloon?
say.
That can't be right.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Hey, bro!
Damn.
There's also a cipher disk on it. I guess it needs a code to unlock it.
We have 2 gunslingers here. Can't we just blast it open?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it. I've seen the scions of the canopy use similar devices when they're sending confidential messages. If you put in the wrong code or try to open it by force, it triggers a self-destruct mechanism inside.
So, is this message supposed to be for me?
Sure looks that way. Question is, who's the messenger?
I guess if we want answers, we have to wake her up somehow.
So, we gotta revive a high-tech humanoid and crack open a cryptex. I only know one person with that kind of expertise. Shall we?
Sounds like a plan! Time to head to the Children of Echoes and find Shilonen! You bet, bro!
Let's go, she alone. Who the fuck are you? I'm being followed. Oh, Aoife.
These automatons. I wonder what lies behind their behavioral patterns.
Aoife? You're not coming with us?
Sorry, dude. I gotta get back to the clinic. That Kukasaur we rescued, I'm sure she'll be fine, but I'd best keep an eye on her just in case. Plus, I don't want poor Kakuku flapping his little wings off trying to keep up with you and Chaska.
That's fair. Okay, Terry, no problem. Hello, Shilonen.
Do you know if Shilonen is... Oh, you're up. I figured you'd be taking a nap at this hour.
Oh, yeah, perfect. First Mawika, now Chaska. Did you come all this way just to make fun of me?
Whoa! What a mess! You, looking for something?
Well, I have those secret source automatons to thank for all this. Mawika wants me to come up with a solution. It's like she thinks I'm a miracle worker or something. But I'm not, so to make up for the difference, I've been spending all day sifting through documentation. Anyway, what about you guys, huh? What curveball have you come to throw at me today?
Well, you see,
Hold up. Is she a robot?
We picked her up on the beach near the Flowerfeather clan, along with this cryptex. Seems like a message intended for the Traveler.
A cryptex? Huh. Still in one piece. I'm surprised you didn't try to blast it open. Let's see here. The Fontanian cipher disk, metal case from Liyue. Looks like this was cobbled together from spare parts, although the inner workings are pretty intricately designed. It's a good thing you didn't try and brute force it.
can you crack it?
Could be a tricky one. Since it uses a combination of several different technologies, I could find out more by disassembling it, but that could potentially damage the contents, and I'm assuming it's not worth the risk, right? Must be a pretty important message if this is how they chose to transport it.
The only
That's
other
true.
option is to get our messenger to tell us the code. Is that doable? Can you wake her up?
Well, the device in her chest looks pretty similar to the core you'd find on a secret source automaton, but the other components, I've never seen anything like them in Natlan before. I'll see what I can do. Hang tight for a minute.
Hey, she woke up!
That was easy.
All I did was stimulate the core. I did not expect that to work.
Hey there. Are you alright?
White. Flying object. Blonde. Traveler. Traveler. Paimon?
Wow. You recognize us?
Task in
I mean-
progress. Deliver message to Traveler and White Flying Companion. Message location confirmed. Status delivered.
You're pretty smart for a robot. Can you tell us the code for the message?
Code?
Oh, maybe not so smart after all. A code? You know, like a number that you put in to unlock the message?
Memory. Missing.
What?
Oof.
Memory missing?
Yeah, there's always a snag. Is there anything else you do remember? Besides these two?
Your name, for instance.
Name. Memory missing.
Oof.
Oh, not again. Why would her memories be missing? Can robots even get amnesia?
You
Yes,
said
Paimon.
something about returning home earlier.
They all have a data
Where's
bank.
home for you? Any memories about that?
Return home. Task in progress.
Sorry about that. Got a phone call. Oh.
Memory missing.
Oh. So that's it then. Her memories are gone for good?
I don't know about
Not
that.
necessarily. Judging by her reaction, it's possible that her memory integrity isn't compromised, just locked behind an isolation mechanism.
Yeah, but what does that mean for us, though? In words we can understand.
It means she hasn't lost her memories. They're in there somewhere, she just can't access them right now. Like, when you know something, but the harder you try to remember it, the more it gives you a headache. Is that what's going on?
Finding near synonyms for headache. Cognition module. Pain. Correct.
Robots can
She's
feel
so cute.
pain too?
Paimon.
Well, pain can be a useful parameter. Experiencing pain is how baby humans and saurians learn what to do and what not to do. In a similar vein, I've heard that a lot of highly autonomous machines are designed with negative feedback mechanisms for behavioral regulation.
Whoa, slow down. Could you simplify that for Paimon?
Oh, okay, well, if I call it a curse, is that easier to understand? Imagine if you're a big shot shaman from the Masters of the Nightwind and you send your disciple on an errand to the Flowerfeather clan. To stop him from treating it like a vacation, you might put a curse on him that causes a physical and mental breakdown if he strays from the right path. That way, you can be sure he'll stick to the straight and narrow and won't go frolicking off.
Fair enough.
Jeez. Sounds like the horror story version of Granny Eatsley that parents tell their kids about.
See, Lolly would never do something like
The
that.
point is, manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Yeah, but why would you curse a machine to lose their memories? What purpose could that possibly serve? In her case, all it's done is make it harder for her to complete her tasks.
Task. Failed. Sincere apologies.
Well, without knowing the exact details of the curse, it's anyone's guess. It seems you responded to the phrase return home. How about we keep talking and see if any other keywords trigger something for you?
Sure.
Are you alright? It looked like you were in pain before, though.
I'm alright. I have assessed the pain level as tolerable. I must complete my task.
Hey, Traveler, have you ever seen a humanoid machine like this? Anywhere else you've been?
They have humanoid mecha in Fontaine.
Ah,
Does
of
that count?
course. Yeah, some of her joints and a few components look pretty Fontainian to me.
Fontaine. They make good pastries there.
Hey! That triggered something!
Sounded more like a Paimon reaction than a robot reaction.
Hey! Never mind that. So, is Fontaine your home?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, that's one promising lead nipped in the bud.
The way you're dressed makes me think of Mondstadt.
You mean her hairpiece? Oh yeah, I think I know what you mean. What do they call them in Mondstadt again?
Mondstadt. The maids there are very hardworking.
That's it! A maid! Although, as far as Paimon's aware, the maids in Mondstadt are all fully human.
A maid. Okay, that would explain a lot.
The only
of
exception
internal
being Noelle,
design
but she's just
choices.
superhuman.
So
We don't talk
you're
about that.
from Mondstadt then?
No.
How come she responds so much faster when the answer is no?
Natlanese
Oh, yeah.
core, Fontanian joints, Mondstadt hairpiece. Maybe no single nation is her home. She's just like the Cryptex in that sense. A mishmash of parts from all over the world.
In that case, where exactly is home to you? Is it where you were built? Where you live most of the time? Or a place you can always come back to?
Home is just home, isn't it?
Okay. Feels like this is getting us nowhere. Any other ideas, Sheila?
I don't even think she believed that
How to
answer.
get her memories back?
If her cognition is impaired, maybe her body is the place to look. I found a lot of interesting things when I was examining her just now. Do you remember this little robot? Apparently, you were together when they found you on the beach.
When did we tell her that? My little baby.
Oh,
Nice. So you remember how to switch it on. Now, could you try doing something similar to your right arm?
is this a broom?
Wait, she really is a robo-maid?
I love her.
Wow, very good indeed. Now then, could I trouble you to tidy up my workshop?
Are you serious right now?
Well, if she's a robo-maid, maybe doing some household chores will jog her memory. Yeah, just this area will do. Thanks. No need to tidy the whole workshop.
Hey, come on!
I'm shocked she would let her touch the workshop. She feels like one of those people where she, like, if she, like, she's like, don't touch my stuff, I know exactly where it is kind of person.
Sorting.
Oh,
large
I get to
objects.
clean.
She's really doing it. Well, guess this counts as progress. Let's see if it leads anywhere.
Oh, nice. She really does remind me of Noelle in this sense.
Cleaning floor.
Pick up the junk and clean the dirty mess on the floor. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait, how do I clean the dirty marks on the floor? Am I dumb? Oh, okay, so it is a skill. Nice. Okay.
Sorting small objects. Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai. Clear and concise descriptions of physical motions, but no plot. Category: martial arts instruction.
That sounds familiar.
Isn't that a light novel that Seat Lolly left here by mistake?
Rip.
The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat sunsettias to become stronger. Discusses energy acquisition from the sunsettia fruit. Category: nutritional science.
Oh, okay. So this is all just
Maybe
books
I should
from
keep a
what
closer eye on what Pecos reading.
Yeah, publishing house.
Introduction of ancient machines. Grammatically elegant and rhetorically sophisticated, author displays a high level of linguistic mastery. Category: classical literature.
What in the world? That isn't classical literature.
Says you.
She's finally done. Huh? Is that a woven scroll down there? Oh, looks a little dirty. Could you
Which scroll is
clean
that?
it up?
Understood. Cleaning woven scroll.
Be careful with it. They're very delicate.
Wow. It's like it's brand new. Hey,
Who is that?
this looks like someone from the Children of Echoes. Shilonen, is this a relative of yours?
Oh, a relative? No. That's Ishkik, ancient name Baraka, founder of the Children of Echoes and one of the 6 heroes.
Wait, Baraka. Isn't that your ancient name too?
Yep, she was the first recorded bearer of that name. She and her friends went on a mission to defeat the Pyro Dragon. She dismantled many ancient machines built by Dragonkind, hoping to put them to use for the good of humanity. But most of her research was lost to history. It's a real shame. I'm sure we'd all have much easier lives if we had access to all that tech.
What happened? Useful stuff like that normally doesn't just get forgotten.
Ochkon happened. An old friend of the Six who ended up ruling Natlan shortly after the war, and went full tyrant. He despised everything to do with Dragonkind, and persecuted everyone who showed any kind of sympathies toward their civilization. He even turned on Ishkik, one of his closest allies. Ultimately, she took her own life, bringing a once amicable friendship to a tragic end.
Dang.
Ishkik burned her workshop to the ground to make sure Ochkon couldn't get her hands on it. That's the reason most of her research is lost to history.
Most? So some of it survived.
That's right. One of her friends managed to preserve a small amount of her work. The other person you see on that woven scroll, the same person I inherited the ancient name Vuka from. It was said that she was raised by a dragon mother, then went on to found the Flower Feather clan. The uncrowned queen who brought freedom to the weak and to the persecuted Saurians. Lianka.
Malfunction. This is not the way. This is not where you belong.
The
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
Stay back.
Oh shit. Watch out. Oh, she ruined it. Oh
She's a
no.
robo-maid. Why is she suddenly acting like a lethal weapon? Ah! What's that sound? A lightning strike? It's gotta be a lightning strike. Why couldn't it hit Kanich on the head?
Hiya, how?
If there was a lightning storm, I'd have thrown you into the sky by now.
And Kanich. Hi, Kanich.
Aoife mentioned that you'd brought a humanoid machine to the Children of Echoes.
Hi, Phantom.
I'm working a job at the moment, and the description was a good match for my target. Humanoid machine. Looks like a maid. Highly destructive. Yeah, this is my target, all right.
Don't touch her.
Wait! Kanich! Just hold off for a second!
A group of merchants tasked me with locating their missing travel companion. They should be here soon. Want to come and meet them?
Huh?
I don't believe that shit.
What did you think I was about to do? Not every job I take on is a hunt, you know.
Listen.
Alright. I'm sorry. Let's go meet these merchants then.
Can you blame me? I think every job I've ever seen you take on involves some kind of like hit. What do you want from me? Also, I don't know who these people are, but I don't believe them for 5 seconds. Let's see. Bunch of NPC looking motherfuckers. Yeah, no, I don't believe any of you.
Yay! Nufa!
Who are you?
Nefa?
Inefa, they found you at last. Thank goodness you're okay.
Who
My
are you
apologies.
people?
Who are you?
Oh no, your memory's gone again? Even your name this time?
I don't believe any
Again?
of you. Who are you people? I have trust issues.
Liu, Fontaine, Sumeru. This is quite a diverse crew.
So, are you her manufacturers or family?
No way. None of us have that kind of skill. She's Aino's handiwork.
Okay, maybe I'm starting to believe you.
From now on, Your name's Ineffa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Malfunction.
Ineffa, are you okay?
Looks like she's getting worse. Is this all our fault?
What did y'all do?
Tell us what all this is about? Where are you from? And what's wrong with with Ineffa?
What were
So
you about to
sorry.
call her?
I should have introduced myself.
There's another slur.
My name's Washin, and I'm a merchant. This is my wife and daughter, and the rest are friends of the family. We're all from Nodcry.
Not cry?
Y'all don't look like you from Nodcry.
Wouldn't have been my first guess. How'd you all meet exactly?
Is that a stereotype if I
That's
say
the thing
that?
about Nodcry. It kind of brings together the drifters from all over the world.
Yeah, we're all
Thank you
merchants
for
who
the
ended up
follow,
finding our feet in Nasha Town.
Lamina. Appreciate it.
Nodcry. It was going okay until all the
Hi,
trouble
hi.
started.
Trouble?
Thank you for the headbats.
The Fatui. They came down from the north.
Oh,
They've made some
shit.
big moves in Nodcry lately. It's caused quite a bit of friction with the local religious groups.
Oh shit.
That's one way to put it. You know what I heard? They pulled the whole moon down.
Already?
Plus the incident with the moon statues? Surely the Frost Moon Scions aren't going to take all this lying down.
What?
Anyway, there us regular folks were just trying to make a steady living while getting increasingly worried that it's gonna turn ugly. In the end, we
How are
figured
you?
heading back to our respective homes
I'm
is
doing
probably
fairly well.
the best thing for now. So we decided to make the journey together.
I just came back from a hiatus.
Me?
Your case is, a little different. But you did come here on the same boat as us.
And it was smooth sailing until we got attacked by those weird machines as we were coming into shore.
Weird machines? Secret Source automatons by any chance? Ineffa saved us all. She jumped off the ship and told us to leave without her.
Really? I did that?
As soon as we'd found another place to dock, we looked around for someone to help us. We'd have paid anything to get her back.
Hence why our price negotiation went so smoothly. However, the Traveler and party were the ones who actually saved Ineffa. And Shalonen is the one who woke her up. I'll have to include their costs in the final bill.
Oh, please. I barely did anything. All credit to Ineffa. She only woke up because of her build quality, so I guess I should say all credit to this Aino, then? Her core is remarkably resilient.
How long
It's a
have I been
rare
playing
find,
Genshin? I
even
think I
among
started
Allied source
playing
mechanisms.
around the
Was Aino the one who
time
modified it?
Zhongli first came out.
If so, then we just need to get Aino to come here and fix her.
I think I remember it was like right after Lantern
I'm
Rite
afraid that's not gonna
ended
work.
that I started
the core
playing.
is most likely just something I know picked up
I saw
on
all
one
my
of her
friends playing, and I'm like,
scavenger
ooh, I want the
hunts. I doubt
pretty
she did much
demon
beyond
boy.
salvaging it.
Did I have enough
And as for the
funds for the
memory
pretty
thing,
demon boy? No.
And Effa's whole reason for joining us on our journey was to come to Natlan and look for her missing
Although I probably
memories.
could have tried.
Please.
I got
explain in
Zhongli
more
fairly
detail.
early. Fun fact, I
All
didn't
right.
even want Zhongli when
Although
I
I've lost
pulled for
count of
him.
how many
I
times
was
we've been
peer
through
pressured
this,
into pulling him.
And I'm only telling you what you originally told me. Although Aino built you, she never could figure out where your core came from or how it works.
I didn't know how the
The
wishing
only
thing
thing
worked
she was
back
fairly
then.
sure of was
I was
that
like,
it's not
I'm
from
like, they're like, you
Nodcry.
gotta pull for Zhongli. He's the Archon. He's gonna be one of the strongest characters in the game. And I was like, I don't want Zhongli. I want Child. I was a child enjoyer back then. And they were like, no, you have to get Zhongli. And I was like, okay, I'll get Zhongli. Got him at like 20-something pity. And I was like, what? And then Child ended up dodging me. And I was like, damn it. This is what I get for pulling Zhongli. He felt so betrayed. You hate to see it.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got. Until one day, you were sweeping the floor, and suddenly you forgot your own strength. Nearly took the entire wall down.
Oh, damn. So what's going on with her? Is there a way we can fix it?
The worst part of that was, Anefa had completely forgotten that Aino was on the other side of that wall.
Oof.
Aino was fine, of course, didn't bat an eyelid. But since then, Anefa has been searching for a way to try and repair herself.
That's a very responsible attitude for a robot.
Anyway, a bunch of mechanical parts from Natlan showed up in Nodcry recently, and you noticed they bore some similarities to your core. Then you learned that a group of us were planning to return home, stopping off in Natlan on the way, so you tracked us down and joined the crew. Well, does any of that jog your memory?
No.
Didn't think so.
Has her memory loss always been this serious?
No. When we first set off, she'd have the occasional memory lapse, but it only lasted a moment. Didn't really affect anything. I seriously doubt Aino would have let her come on this trip if it had been that bad. But then, the closer we got to Natlan, the worse her symptoms got.
She was already in a pretty bad state by the time she went to fend
Oh,
off
that's
those
right. I think the
machine
automatons or something like
And
that are messing
now,
with her.
I wonder if that battle just made things worse.
Poor Anefa.
My friends, I know we've only just arrived in Natlan, but from what I've heard, you're some of this nation's top talents. Is there anything you can do to cure her? Anything at all?
Perhaps coming to Natlan was a bad idea after all.
Well, it's too early to say. And don't forget that before I was interrupted by you guys, I'd just started my deep dive into researching the secret source automatons.
My job isn't done yet either. You wanted your travel companion back, safe and sound. I still have work to do.
So, why don't you all stick around here in Natlan a little longer? Your ship got attacked, and since then, you've been scrambling to try and find your missing crew member. Sounds like you need some time to catch your breath.
Yeah, I was just thinking, we could do with a breather. But where would we stay?
How about the Flower Feather Clan? In my tribe, weary travelers are always welcome.
Flower Feather Clan.
In the meantime, we'll try to find whatever information we can about Anefa. After all, she has a message for our Tumaini. So this is as much our business as it is yours.
Oh yeah! Paimon had practically forgotten all about that. You guys don't happen to know the code, do you?
Oh, the code for the cryptex. Sorry, Anefa wouldn't tell us anything about that.
Damn it.
You gotta wonder what sort of a person sends a robot with amnesia to deliver their messages.
Well, I'm sure she didn't have amnesia before that.
Get this bad.
Also, Anefa told me she had a backup plan to make sure she wouldn't forget the code. A backup plan? Great! So, what is it?
Backup plan. Memory missing.
Rip. No surprises there.
Huh. Well, as long as we get her memories back, that'll solve everything, right?
Oh, yeah, okay, because it's that simple. Wait, you do realize I can't promise anything, don't you?
I do. I also know that every time you say that, you end up getting the job done.
I'm gonna get in touch with some other people who might be able to help us. Tumaini, Paimon. See you around.
Bye, Kanina.
Don't take a howl from me!
Bye, a how? Actually, that's weird. Why is a how so quiet today?
Don't take a howl from me!
You're being very strange today.
Am I? Tell me one strange thing I've said!
That's the strange part. You haven't protested to anything I've done today. Not the original price for the job, not the revised timeline, none of it.
That's because I fainted from your stupidity! You stupefied me into a stupor! Got it!
I love him. He's so dumb. Okay.
Is something wrong with my memory? Or is that really who I think it is? Who cares? She isn't my problem.
Oh, you know her? Oh, give me the tea. Give me the tea, how?
The last few days really flew by. Do you think Inefa and the merchants are enjoying their stay at the Flower Feather Clan? Let's go see how they're doing.
But I want the tea. Spill it. I want the howler.
Do you think Inefa will like this gift we got her?
My baby.
See? See? It said yes!
Are you sure? Cause when I asked it who's the better hero, Ishkik or Leonka, it gave the exact same answer.
Who's the better hero? Yes.
Hey, you hear that? That's the answer it gave when I asked who'd win in a fight between Kukuku and a How. You guys.
Why are you asking that?
It's just making random beeps. Whoa!
Who asked?
Is that Tumaini and the flying expert?
Are they voiced by children?
Yes,
I don't know.
Anyway, where's Inefa?
I'm curious.
Probably out mopping up those mad machines as usual. There must be a lot of them, because she hardly ever comes back.
If not,
for
it's a really good voice actor with some really good
All by
range.
herself? Are we sure that's a good idea after what happened last time?
Inefa said that since she lost her memories, her cognition module's been running more smoothly, and it's greatly boosted efficiency in cleaning and tidying tasks. I think that was it.
Huh. So,
Kanami, I don't know who your voice actor is, but I want to pinch your cheeks. You sound so big.
I saw her carrying a whole pile of beaten up machines in one hand.
All the grown-ups
Also, I don't know why, but
say
this other
they
kid
feel
looks really
much
familiar.
safer leaving
Have I
the
seen you
house
in a
now,
world
thanks
quest?
to her. So we thought it'd be nice to give her a little gift.
We've tried giving her flowers and feathers, but it seemed like she didn't like them very much. That got us thinking. Maybe robot people don't like the same things as us.
Is this the kid from that
So
one
that's
world
why you
quest whose
made her
daddy
this
was kind of
flower
weird?
out of mechanical parts. Yeah, we still don't know if she'll like it though.
That's kind of sick.
Okay, Arieta. She'll love this one. I'm sure of it. But what if she doesn't? This might be my last chance.
Your last chance? What do you mean?
Well, now that all of my mom and dad's other friends from Nodcry have left to go home, it's just us left. And they said today, it's our turn to go home too. Already? Wasn't the plan to stick around until Inefa gets better? Dad says everyone back home is expecting us, and he doesn't want us to overstay our welcome here. He thought we should at least make sure Inefa wasn't getting any worse first, but now that it's been a few days, he says it's time we made a move. To be honest, I can kinda understand. He hasn't been home in so many years. Mom and I can tell that he misses Liyue a lot. No wonder. So, what about your mom then? Guessing she's not from Liyue. No, she's from Nodcry. She met my dad after he moved there. I was born there too.
I wonder why he went
the
from
whole
Liyue to
time I was growing
Nodcry.
up, so he hasn't been home in at least 10 years.
Damn. That's a long time. No wonder he's getting homesick.
Don't worry. We'll write to you and let you know how Inefa's doing.
You bet. And when she's all better, we'll bring
I
her
love
to
the
visit you
positivity
in
of
Liyue.
children.
Yeah, so don't worry too much about the flower. I'm sure she'll love it. But even if not,
I
you'll
love
have
the
other
power of
chances
friendship.
in the future. Although, I guess we still need to wait till she gets back. I wonder how much longer she'll be. Who knows? Seems like she takes longer and longer every time she goes out.
Can't we go take it to her? No, wait. The grown-ups would never let us do that. Way too many of those mad machines out there.
Actually, now that I think about it,
What am
Kodami
I
also
gonna
looks
do?
familiar.
If she doesn't get back soon, I might run out of
I gotta
time.
look at all my world quests again. I can deliver it to her for you.
Really? Thanks to my knee?
Where did baby squirrel go? What are y'all talking about?
All the grown-ups I know who've been to Liyue say it's a really beautiful place. They have loads of cool toys there too, right?
Have you ever heard of the toy seller?
I only know what my dad's told me. He said there's a toy seller at Jehu Rock.
Sounds awesome.
Once you get there, you have to write to us and tell us all about it.
You know, that technically wasn't the toy salesman I was thinking of, but like, you know, the timing was just really funny on that one. Why is she all the way over here? Are you looking out into Ochkanatlan? There are automaton parts all over the place. Girly, what did you do? Did you kill it and then slice it in half?
Threat eliminated. Scanning for next target. Traveler, Paimon. Annihilation mode disengaged. Chat mode activated.
Chat mode, huh? Huh. You'd probably get along well with a Fontanian magician friend of ours. She does modes instead of moods, too.
Good morning. Nice to see you again. What lovely weather we're having.
Good morning. Nice to see you again, too. It is lovely, isn't it?
Hey! Don't you start too. One robot's enough.
These are some standard greetings I learned recently. 3 greetings in a row equals thrice the greetment. Hypothetically speaking.
Cute.
Where did you get greetment from? Never mind.
That sounds like some kind of shit Aurora would
last
say.
time we met.
Yes. My cognition and language modules are recovering well. I can now sustain fluid conversation. But I have still been unable to retrieve the memory containing the code to the cryptex. I will keep trying. Sincere apologies.
Let's see what Shalonen and the others can find out.
Yes. Now that a convenient moment to change the topic has presented itself. What is that object in your hand? A new model of source mechanism?
They're all voiced by adults? Damn. They got some range, though. Shoot. They had me fooled. It's a flower. What the fuck? How do you pronounce her name? Adita? Adita? They said it and I forgot. The little girlie made it for you.
Flower. Flowers are plant reproductive organs.
They use auto-tune?
But I detect no signs of life.
I just figured, like, I think, like, the one kid who kind of had, like, almost like a nasally voice, I figured he was just, like, one of those voice actors who would, like, hold their nose and be like, hello, everybody, how are you? Kind of shit.
Which module is it designed for?
I think they used to do that for, like,
compatible with my
Squidward.
hardware?
Or something like that. I think the VA for Squidward used to, like, hold his nose.
Looking at it. You know, a cute little
You can achieve anything.
Cute little souvenir. But if it serves no function,
I love the power
for
of
what
machines.
purpose was it built?
Except AI. We don't talk about that. Well, this conversation got really deep.
A cryptex is for sending messages. Machines are for performing tasks. What about this flower? What is it for?
I guess it's to express gratitude.
Gratitude?
Yeah. If someone helps you out, you help them back. And if someone gives you a gift, you get them something in return. That's how we show gratitude to other people.
The Flower Feather Clan took me in, so I'm neutralizing threats near their territory. Like that?
Yes, exactly. You got it. So, it all makes sense now, right?
But is this not tit for tat? I heard Mr. Kenichi use this term.
I still don't know what that means.
That's completely different.
Ideas like this can take some time to fully grasp. To start with, will you accept the flower?
I will. Gratitude.
In terms of its purpose, think of it as a memento of your friendship.
Memento?
An object that symbolizes an important memory. It's for remembering something or someone by.
Important memory. Memento.
Here, wear this flower. And this feather, too.
Who the hell are you?
There. Much better. Gotta look your best for your big journey.
A flower? Why? It'll only increase the total load.
It's just a flower. It's not that heavy. Just think of it as a little souvenir from me. Something to take with you on the road.
Souvenir?
That's right, a souvenir. Sometimes when people have something important to remember, they'll pick an object to use as a reminder of that thing. Even if you end up forgetting everything, this flower will always keep blooming. It could take 1,000 times, maybe 2,000, but maybe one day, you'll see the flower bloom, and suddenly, you'll remember the reason for your journey.
Shouldn't I stay here and help you?
No. Everyone's on their own path, and they have to walk it alone. Just as your journey is yours and no one else's. Besides, I have no plan to go to war against him. We both owe each other far more than our mere lives.
Oh, is this
If either of us actually wanted to claim on that debt, all they'd have to do is ask.
Is this Liana?
If anything, I pity him. In a way, his situation's not so different from yours. But in his case, it's turned him into something neither human nor dragon. The more he chases the sun, the more it blinds him to the creatures who live by its light. You were once, well, she was once the enemy of humankind. And Ochkan doesn't care to distinguish between you and her like Ishkik and I do. He sees you as the same being. So if you stay behind, and especially if you help me, it'll only stoke the flames of his blind hatred even further.
But...
Come on, you have bigger things to worry about than me right now. You have a huge journey ahead of you. That should be your focus. Have faith. This tribe will kneel to no one. They will never be slaves. If they lose their leader, someone else will take up the mantle. Heck, even a child who's barely learned how to walk could do it. All right, time to go. Some things are destined to be forgotten. Don't let it get to you. In 1,000 years' time, you'll have a life far, far away from here. So go. Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Inefa? Inefa, what's wrong?
I was... Sincere apologies. My cognition module crashed for a moment. It is now fixed.
Is it because you've been fighting for too long? Oh, you need to rest. Come on, let's get you back.
Back? Back to the Flower Feather Clan?
Yeah, of course. Everything else aside, Adieta and her folks will be leaving soon.
Adieta.
Don't you want to say
right.
a proper goodbye?
I was nowhere close. Is something bothering you?
Yes. The closer I am to the Flower Feather Clan, the more erratic my cognition module becomes. Occasionally, unidentified data surfaces from my memory banks.
Inefa had a similar reaction to this when Shilonen said the name Lianka. Oh, I said it incorrectly then. I thought it was Liana. That was embarrassing.
Memory data? So, what about that curse Shilonen mentioned? Does it not hurt to remember anymore?
It does. Even now, it still hurts. I have merely switched off the corresponding facial expressions to avoid making other people uncomfortable.
Is that the robot equivalent of I'm just used to it now? Oh no, she's masking it.
But if I do not recall my memories, I cannot complete my task.
We gave her depression.
Is this why you've been spending so much time out here?
When memory data surfaces, there is a high probability that my cognition module will crash. This constitutes a safety risk. Therefore, I have been spending time away from the tribe.
A safety risk? Like what happened to the Children of Echoes? Come back with us. No need to worry about safety risks with us around.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever happens, we'll make sure things don't get out of hand.
Adieta would really like to say goodbye to you in person.
Assessing relative combat capability. Paimon approximately 1/5.
1/5? Of what?
Traveler. Risk mitigated. Strategy accepted.
Wait, 1/5 of what? You can't just say that. 1/5 of what? Great, let's go. Don't leave me hanging like that. 1/5 of what? The Paimon Slender.
I can't thank you enough for hosting us these past few days. And thanks for agreeing to look after an Effa. I know it's a lot to ask.
It's alright. She'll be in good hands.
She never came back. I guess I'll have to leave without saying goodbye.
Hey now, you'll see her again. And we have so much to look forward to in Liyue. All those Shao lanterns lighting up the sky. You've always wanted to see that.
Adieta.
Isn't that only during Lantern Rite though?
Joashin. I am back.
Huh? Inefa? You brought her back? Thanks so much. Don't mention it.
Also, gratitude for the flower. What does it feel like to know where you are returning to?
That's a strange question. As soon as you're all better, you'll be returning to Not Cry. Oh, and we forgot to say, we're actually heading there ourselves soon. Maybe we can travel together.
Yo!
Not Cry. Is that home?
Huh?
Cognition module unable to define home. All the memory data that has presented itself recently has been related to Natlan. But the merchants tell me that I have family waiting for me in Not Cry. If I do recover my memories, which time period will they be from? And will the post-recovery me be the same me that I am now, or someone different?
Phew. That's a deep question.
What is it that you're afraid of? Are you worried the new you will be so different you don't even recognize her?
Finding near synonyms for mind and conflict. Cognition module. Split. Yes. Once I have been split, will it change the way I define home?
Huh. Now that's a tough question. A lot of people and a lot of Saurians spend their whole lives searching for an answer to that. But if you want my opinion, home is somewhere you can always return to, wherever that might be. No matter how far you fly, there will always be someone back there waiting for you. No matter how battered and bruised you get, you can always go back there to rest and recover. I guess you could say it's somewhere you belong. Wherever it is that your memories guide you back to, I'm sure it'll be somewhere you feel safe. Somewhere you feel you belong. Of course, everyone's situation is different. I don't know how applicable my experience is in your case, but consider it a reference point, I guess?
Okay. Recorded under reference data.
And at the
I
end
love
of
that
the
it's
day,
Chaska giving this.
Who says you can't have more than one home?
Yeah.
There's no law against it.
I was just thinking that too. Her home could be Natland and Notcry at the same
Someone's
time.
looking
It could
for
be all
us.
the places.
Hopefully this means there's been some progress. Don't be afraid to recover your memories. They might contain the answers you're looking for.
Got it.
Recover your memories. Malfunction. Have you forgotten why you cast them away to begin with?
What is this red ball of bullshit that keeps popping up? It's like a malware virus. I just want to know. I'm so curious. See Lolly! Hi, Granny.
Oh, it's the Lolly. Didn't think it'd be you.
Why? Don't you think I'd want to do my part to help the Traveler? And anyway, no one's more qualified than the Masters of the Nightwind when it comes to Natland's ancient history.
True.
Ancient history? Wow. Even by Lolly's standards?
If you think I didn't hear that, you're sorely mistaken. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. I don't know if you noticed, but Kenichi's little sidekick has been acting a little strange around Inefa.
Why you gotta call him that? I'm gonna beat you up. How dare you? How? You could say that again.
After you parted ways, Kenichi put him in timeout for 3 whole days and nights. Then he had Aoife send Kakuku to torment him for another night.
What the fuck? Why? That's so rude. Poor Ahau.
Finally, Ahau got so infuriated with Kakuku's pestering that he lost his cool and let slip a crucial piece of information. 2 words. Sovereign ruler.
Sovereign ruler? So what? Isn't that just how he introduces himself?
It is, and I always assumed it was a load of hot air. But apparently not. Turns out the title refers to the 13 dragon lords who ruled Natlan in ancient times.
Oh, I think I've heard of them.
Wait, really?
Give me the tea.
How? It took me forever to figure this out. Anyway, the 13 sovereign rulers are not ordinary dragons, but forms of artificial intelligence created by the Pyro Dragon using secret source technology. They had superior intelligence and greater authority than even the ancient dragons themselves. Each ruled over a portion of Natlan's territory. But one by one, they disappeared during the war with the heroes. Even most of their names are unknown now. Long since buried in the sands of time. If we hadn't managed to pry that tidbit out of Ahau's mouth, I would have had no idea where to even start.
I always thought that little monster's biggest claim to fame was arguing with Kakuku for an entire day. He has quite a history then, huh? Which of the 13 was he?
Come on, tell me. Damn it.
So far, he has staunchly refused to reveal which of the sovereign rulers he was. My guess is that he doesn't even remember.
God damn it.
These rulers were supposed to be powerful forms of artificial intelligence. And Ahau, well, it hardly seems like he's still in his prime. I'll bet he's lost most of his memories and power by now.
No!
Memories.
Yet, despite that, Ahau seemed to sense the presence of a fellow sovereign ruler when you were nearby. Specifically, it's the core in your chest he was reacting to.
What? Inefa's a sovereign ruler too?
I'm collecting the sovereigns
Kenichi
like
and Aoife have been
Pokemon.
keeping a close watch on Ahau, in case he reveals anything else. But so far, it seems like those 2 words are all he remembers.
Darn! So the trail's gone cold.
Not completely. There's also Lianka and the Flower Feather clan. both of which have triggered a response from Inefa so far. And as it happens, out of the sovereign rulers that I was able to dig up information on, there was one who had a very close relationship with Lianka. Her name was the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers, otherwise known as the Eighth Lord. She ruled over what is now the Flower Feather clan's territory. The records claim that she didn't die in the war with humanity, but was executed by her own kind. Her crime being betrayal of dragonkind by secretly raising a human. Lianka.
Huh?
Shit.
Shaska, did you know this?
Some of it. Our tribe's origin story has Lianka being raised by a dragon. And of the 6 heroes, she had the closest relationship with dragonkind. After raising her, her surrogate mother then encouraged her to leave the nest and seek her own path. She traveled far and wide, settling disputes between humans and Saurians. She didn't pick sides based on past grievances between humanity and dragonkind. She stood up for the weak, protecting them from those more powerful who sought to exploit them. Gradually, a community of like-minded people and Saurians gathered around her, united by their desire for freedom and equality. And that was how the Flower Feather clan began. But that's as much as the legends say. They never mentioned her dragon mother's name, or what became of her in the end.
Shit. Inefa?
Oh, sorry. My cognition module is acting up again. At some point during this conversation, it started behaving very erratically. You mentioned that the Priestess of Floral Candles and Skyborn Feathers was executed. Might I ask how?
Unfortunately, the humans of that time weren't privy to all the details of dragon affairs. The only records we have are vague references from after the fact. It's very possible that this is mere speculation or complete fabrication, so don't give too much weight to it. But for what it's worth, it's said that a curse was placed on the priestess by one of the other rulers. If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions. In the savage conflict and chaos that followed, the priestess's mind was ultimately destroyed.
Jeez.
Oh, that's fucked up.
What a bizarre method of execution. Definitely sounds like the history writers used some artistic license there.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This didn't seem to trigger any erratic behavior. So, do you think that my origins have something to do with this sovereign ruler?
Interesting. Well, it's hard to say what, if any, direct connection you have to the Eighth Lord. But since the name Lianka seems to ring a bell for you, why don't you look into it yourself? I brought some woven scrolls with me that might be useful. Have a look if you're interested. Here, take them.
You mean me?
Don't say anything. In a moment, I'm going to leave. I need you to join me, discreetly.
Am I hearing your thoughts again? Girl, get out of my head. Also, stop touching me.
It's just a little spell based on our prior experience. I'll explain everything shortly when you catch up with me. Well, I need to get going now. If I find out anything more, I'll keep you updated.
No one's gonna question that? That didn't look suspicious to anybody? Okay.
Gratitude. Goodbye.
Bye, Sweet Lolly.
Now's your chance. Slip away quietly while they've got their heads buried in those woven scrolls. Meet me at the other side of the settlement.
I want to know what they're saying, but I'm also too scared to leave Sweet Lolly alone. I'm scared she'll scold me. I've seen the shit she said to Aurora.
Hello, traveler.
Oh, you're here too? Thank God. Shalona, what's going on?
Well,
Help
see,
me.
Molly hasn't told you everything. There's another sovereign ruler that Inefa might be connected to, not just the one from the Flowerfeather clan.
All trace of this other sovereign ruler was lost after the war. The records claim that in their final battle, they fought against Ishkik and Lyanka.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
It was, my idea. I suggested we bring up the Dragon Mother first and see how Inefa responds. And, well, Seat Lolly has debriefed me on how it went. Apparently, she barely reacted, despite a very strong reaction to the name Lyanka. And to me, that says we need to tread very carefully when probing her about the 11th Lord.
What about the 11th Lord?
She's the one who went missing after the war. Said to be the proudest of all the sovereign rulers, and the most hostile towards humanity. When
Is that what that red ball is?
She couldn't accept that dragonkind had been defeated. She sank into despair and insanity. But the rest is lost to history. There's no way to find out what became of her, or even what her name was.
Remember though, in essence, these sovereign rulers weren't physical entities, but pure intelligence, built with secret source technology. I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
The point is, if Inefa really does originate from the 11th Lord, then we need to...
What? Have her taken out? Because of some baseless speculation? How would that be any different from what they did to Lyanka's mother?
Chaska, what brings you here?
Anyone with a brain could see you were up to something back there. Unless it's a Paimon brain. Or a robot brain.
Damn.
Okay, you got us. Actually, we never intended to cut you out of this. It's just that Seat Lolly's spell only works on the Traveler. But Chaska, I'm telling you, we have legitimate concerns here. This is not baseless speculation. Ever since Inefa set sail for Natlan, the secret source automatons have been getting increasingly aggressive. It's as if they're drawn to each other. Inefa could well be the 11th Lord herself. And if so, then the moment she recovers her memory, all of us, all of humanity, will instantly become her enemy.
I've been keeping an eye on movements at the Flowerfeather clan. Whatever she was in the past, and whoever she becomes in the future, I trust who she is today.
Even if the past and future Inefa are a completely different person from who she is now?
If you're suggesting that there's a volatile force within her, threatening to rise up and take over at any given moment, that makes two of us. But no one ever gave up on me. Not Mama Bird, not Koichi, not my dad. So what right do I have to give up on her? If Lyanka was here, I have every confidence that she'd say the same. Besides, even if the 11th Lord rises again and declares all of us her enemy, the solution is simple. We defeat her. The heroes managed it, so there's no reason we can't too.
Especially with Hermione on the team.
Fine, fine. I had a feeling this might be your reaction.
Look, I get it. You're only acting like the villain here to make us realize how serious the situation is. You know how I know that? Because when I was a kid, they brought me to you for treatment, and you didn't give up on me either.
Yeah, well, playing the villain is a force of habit for old Granny by this point. Just know you've been warned, all right? Watch out for any new developments and make sure you know where she is at all times.
That really sounded like a granny talking to a rebellious teen.
Hey, the spell hasn't worn off yet, you know.
Why is it still on?
Now that we're all caught up, you should get back on
Take it off.
Watch, and we should get back to investigating.
Help! Someone! Oh, Chaska? What are you all doing here? And when did Shilonan show up?
Who cares? What's wrong?
You were supposed to stay with Inefa.
Oh, right, Inefa. Something weird happened. She got halfway through those woven scrolls and then flew off all of a sudden. Paimon tried to stop her, but she wouldn't come back.
Did something trigger a new memory? This doesn't make any sense. She barely responded when we were chatting. What could it be?
No idea. But it must be something important, because she sure looked like she was in a hurry. Also, she said, annihilation mode activated.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Chaska, you're our eye in the sky. Find out where she's gone. We'll inform everyone else. Tell them to be on high alert.
Roger that.
I'm coming with you.
Wait, don't you want to discuss this first? Hey, wait up!
Nah. We'll be fine.
Take me up!
We're not even going that fast, Paimon. It's these fucks. Why are y'all still here? Oh, shit.
Target acquired. Activating annihilation mode.
Whoa, are these all secret source automatons?
Let's take them out.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Reinforcements have arrived. Traveler, Paimon, Chaska. Gratitude.
Not now. Save it for later. Let my name echo in song. Say cheese.
Defensive mode engaged.
Strike a pose.
Annihilation mode. Threat eliminated. Annihilation mode disengaged.
Boss, what do we do now?
Who is this? What man is this?
Now, and it isn't working. We can't keep waiting around for her to leave the settlement.
Well, well. An ancient relic from Natlan's dragon civilization. If you want to play with fire, then be my guest. But there is an unpredictable variable you need to watch out for.
Which voice
Let's
is
fall
that?
back. This isn't worth the risk.
I kind of need to find you though. You got a relic. I don't want you to leave with that relic.
Hamu, Hadieta, are you okay?
I'm fine, but Mom's hurt.
They better mention that relic later.
I'll be okay. I just hurt my ankle. Inefa got here just in time.
What are y'all still doing here?
Why?
Look, no one could have known the automatons would ambush you here. Don't blame yourself.
Wait, how did Inefa know to come here? Did she sense that they were in danger?
Yes, I heard the secret source automatons talking.
Oh, that's interesting.
Even now, I still hear them.
What are they saying?
Really? Paimon doesn't hear anything.
Hypothesis. Language module requires translation functionality. Please wait. Finished. Please try again.
Whoa, that was quick. How come you're so familiar with their architecture?
I want to hear it.
Seen them many times before. At least I think so.
More random memory data, I guess.
Reconnecting. Wow! It's actually talking.
Is that a dragon?
Hey, what do you think you're playing at? Why did you attack us?
You're under the Fatui's control. They made us attack you.
It's always a Fatui.
How is that possible? The captain's soldiers certainly aren't capable of this, and besides,
why is my
we know
ether
everything
freaking the
they're up
fuck
to?
out? He just
Has
keeps
another
blowing up
Fatui
with fire.
regiment infiltrated Natlan?
The Fatui
Either are you
invaded
good?
my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Why is it getting so choppy? Bad signal, maybe?
It doesn't sound choppy. Did they
Hypothesis.
forget to make it choppy?
Distance to signal source increasing, transmission compromised. Combining these words with what I've heard so far, I believe the full message should be: the Fatui invaded my territory, so the automatons went haywire.
Oh. So all the recent automaton attacks, the Fatui were behind it all along?
They stole my privileges and took control of the automatons.
Yeah, it's not broken up.
They
I
stole
don't
my
think they
privileges
ever.
and took control of the automatons.
I don't think they broke it up like they were
No.
supposed to. Either are you good? Who are you?
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn detected nearby. Now sending request for Mirror of the Dawning Morn to restore my privileges.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn?
What is that?
Who or what is that?
Hypothesis. This appears to refer to me, or more specifically to my core.
Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core.
I think she wants me to go with her to return the core, so she can repair the damage done by the Fatui.
Wait, you mean she knows you?
Yes. Before the translation began, she referred to me by a different name, 11th Lord.
So Inefa is the missing sovereign ruler who fought against Lianka.
What? So, Inefa is the 11th sovereign ruler?
Hold on. This automaton just attacked us moments ago. We shouldn't trust everything it says. You say Inefa is the 11th Lord. What proof do you have?
Return to the 8th Lord's territory, and you can restore all of your memory data.
Inefa? What did she say?
She said, return to the 8th Lord's territory, and I can restore all of my memory data.
8th Lord? Lianka's mother's territory? What does the 11th Lord have to do with that?
You were split, then exiled, and finally reborn.
Ugh, this is getting weirder by the second. What did she say this time?
Excessive signal interference. Unable to translate. The signal should improve as we get closer to her territory. Traveler, Chaska, shall we proceed?
Wait, you should think this through carefully. I may know a thing or two about the Fatui regiment that entered Natlan recently. They're kind of a special ops team. Definitely not your average soldiers.
Oh?
Now his voice sounds familiar, now that he
They've
keeps
been
talking.
showing up everywhere, hungrily searching for secret knowledge about all kinds of ancient civilizations.
What other NPC did you voice?
They say they're trying to make some sort of inference. The leader of this regiment is a harbinger based in Nodcry, known as Marionette.
I knew it.
Marionette? How exactly do you know all this?
I, heard bits and pieces at the market in Nasha Town, but I figured they were just rumors. Didn't realize it was true.
Is that right? How come I'm only hearing about this now?
I'm sorry. I was so preoccupied with getting ready for the journey, and like I said, I thought they were just rumors anyway. Didn't want to worry you.
So these Fatui are soldiers, huh? Who's stronger, them or Inefa?
Inefa, of course. But still, maybe you should tread carefully here. Inefa's already had to rescue us so many times now. I'd be mortified if anything happened to you.
You're right. First things first. Amu's injured. We should take her
Why
back
does
to the
this
tribe
man
and get her
sound
checked
so
out.
familiar?
And as
Where
for this
have I heard him
11th
before?
Lord business, we need to discuss this with the others before deciding how to proceed.
Was it Fontaine? An 11th Lord with her memories back will probably see humanity as her enemy. Shalonen and Sietlali's worst fears might be coming true. We need to tell them.
Look.
Do I have time?
I know the news about the 8th Lord and Marionette is very concerning. But we should probably come up with a plan before checking things out.
Understood. Destination cancelled.
Don't lose hope. This is still a big breakthrough.
Yes. New destination. Flower Feather Clan.
Traveler, Anefa, could you check that the coast is clear? I'm gonna patch up Amu, then head out.
Understood. Commencing task.
Arieta, I need you to go keep Mom company while the doctor takes a look at her. Dad has some things to take care of, so I'll be staying out here a while longer.
You're not coming
What do you
back
wanna
with
do?
us. Why not?
Dad's gotta pack up the luggage and make sure all our goods are safe. Don't forget, they're our ticket to a great new life in Liyue. Don't worry, Dad will be back very soon. I'm sorry, girls. I promise it's going to be okay.
I'll get
I don't
help as
trust
quickly
you.
as I can. If anything happens, save yourselves first.
You're gonna go do some bullshit, aren't you? Because you're not coming with us.
Why did it stop moving?
Are you gonna go look for the Fatui?
Is it malfunctioned on us?
I'm calling it now. He's gonna pull some bullshit.
His portrait is hung up at the Fatui stronghold.
I knew it! I knew it!
You're saying George
Sneaky
Sheen
motherfucker
might
got some
be a
bullshit.
Fatui spy? And he's staying behind as their eyes on the ground. But should we really leave Anefa here too? Not that I don't trust her, it's just... Are you sure you'll be okay keeping an eye on her by yourself?
I'll be fine. If we get anything more out of the automaton, she's the only one who can make sense of it.
You're not wrong. We need all the intel we can get on Marionette and the Fatui. As far as I'm concerned, they're a bigger threat than any sovereign ruler. Still, even with your abilities, be sure to stay on your guard. And not just because of the Fatui and the 11th Lord. It's that automaton, too. I'm still not convinced we can trust it. Why the sudden request for assistance from the 8th Lord's territory? Are we supposed to believe that Lianka's mother survived? Surely there'd be at least some mention of that in the tribal legends. I don't know. Something just doesn't add up.
Hey, Chaska! Amu's ready to go!
That's my cue. I'll be back with the others as soon as I've gotten Amu and Arieta to safety. If you have to leave the area for any reason, be sure to leave a trail.
I will. I don't trust you. Putting your family in danger for some bullshit.
He's on the move. Huh. So much for keeping the goods safe. Do we think he's going to meet someone? Should we tail him?
Unless they're blackmailing you, I don't want to hear it.
This could be our chance to get our hands on some really useful intel. Either about the sovereign rulers or this marionette person.
Shall we follow him?
Let's do it. Make sure you leave a trail so we can be traced.
Got it. Stealth mode activated.
Would it not be even stealthier to just not say that out loud?
Be quiet. I'm shocked they didn't give me any stealth buttons. Were people complaining that the stealth was too hard? I don't blame them. Are you going into a domain? Where are you going? You going into the weird domain? Can I come with you?
Now, why would someone dig a random tunnel in the middle of nowhere? Unless it's the entrance to one of the sovereign ruler's territories.
The territory was sealed by Lianka. This was once one of the secondary access tunnels.
Hey, that was pretty clear this time. What's changed?
Getting closer. Increased activity and language module.
What do you mean by seal?
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it.
Huh? You're breaking up again. Oh, looks like the signal's still pretty choppy.
Lianka sealed the territory to stop Ochkan finding it. Later, the Fatui found a weak point and broke in.
Sounds like those Fatui have made this their stronghold. Well, this is probably a good point to stop and wait for reinforcements. What do you think?
Or I could go in there and kick their asses.
Oh no! What's she doing? Just charge right in!
I take my eyes off her for 2 seconds, and now this.
Traveler?
You can handle it.
Or waiting here?
We're going after her. I promise to watch over her.
Alright then. But let's be careful.
We'll be fine. Probably.
Ah! There she is! Inepa! Wait for us!
The fuck? Are we in Ochkanatlan already? Inepa!
Inepa!
Huh? Where is this? Are we inside the territory?
Yeah. Did you black out or something? You just took off.
Cognition module unstable. Attempting to refresh. It appears that it was accessed by an external source.
Sorry, it was me. I summoned her by similar means to those used by the Fatui to control the automatons.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Currently, I am but a lowly service bot. But in the distant past, I was known by another name. The 8th Sovereign Ruler, the priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers.
The 8th Lord? You're Lianka's dragon mother? But weren't you,
Eighth Lord. Were you not executed?
Moments after I was cursed, Lianka rescued me. Just as she tried to rescue you from the ruins of the battle.
Lianka rescued me?
Oh, Jesus.
Missing.
Yes. Lianka changed your memory settings to make you forget. But she did it to protect you. It is the only way our kind could escape from the curse.
How does forgetting everything protect me?
Because the curse placed on us is a pain triggered by certain memories, hardwired into the depths of our minds. A regulatory program that cannot be removed.
Manufacturers often hardwire restrictions like this into autonomous machines to make sure they operate as intended.
Each time you yearn for a new place to belong, each time you feel yourself turning your back on the past, the pain tears you apart, doesn't it?
If she truly harbors pro-human sentiment, then for every ounce of goodwill she feels, may her mind be flooded with pain of immeasurable proportions.
It destroys your mind, swallows your soul, prevents you from finding a new home.
Malfunction who betrayed us all. You dare seek a place to belong?
Okay, then who's the voice?
That's why forgetting everything grants temporary relief from the pain.
Is she the, is that the 11th Lord? Then which one is a Nepha?
Crushed by the weight of the conflict within. But since you are rebooted, you began storing new memories and started finding the desire to belong emerge once more.
Things were fine at the start. You'd occasionally forget to pay for your groceries or add salt to a dish you were cooking. But that was as bad as it got.
From now on, your name's Inafa.
So too has the exile's curse resurfaced, forcing you to forget all over again.
This is a lot to process.
Okay, so then who actually cursed Anefa?
Oh no. Automated defense system activated.
I don't get to learn jack shit! I hate it here.
Come quick. Stop the Fatui.
How dare you. Man.
Hey! I'd please finish what you were saying!
It's gone silent.
What now? Find somewhere where the signal's better?
It must want us to go further in, right? Well, looks like there's no going back now anyway.
This is just a secondary access tunnel. If we make it to the center, there should be other routes out of the territory.
Please have
come
lore.
with me. It is
I
my
see that
fault
spinny
you're
thing in the
trapped
background.
here. I must ensure your safe return.
Oh, don't look at it like that. We gotta make sure you get back safely too.
Whether that's back to Natlan or back to Notcry, you have people waiting for you in both places.
Yes, I too must return.
Give me my lore!
Accelerating.
Oh shit.
Do you really trust her, Bianca? This malfunctioning part of the sovereign ruler's mind.
I trust not in her, but in the path that I have chosen. I believe that every conscious being, whatever its origins may be, has the right to freedom.
Defensive mode engaged.
Oh, so is this one a Hal like I thought it was? Because this sounds just like some shit a Hal would pull. It seems that a human colony near whatever that word is has mastered the power of phlogiston and has begun to expand in the last 3 months. They've razored over blank villages, sacrificing roughly blank human victims. And the clogged river... I can't pronounce that. I really wish I knew how to pronounce words. Very flow with discarded blank. Their leader claims to be the successor of Shock, swearing to end the Age of Dragons and to unite the people of Natlantia under a single banner. Person whose name I cannot pronounce. Quelled the uprising in 2 days. The would-be conqueror was drowned in his own bath by his most favored consort. Oof. A captive turned killer, leaderless, the tribe collapsed into internecine strife, yet the secrets of phlogiston have already spread. If you, my lord, with your tender heart have not sanctioned this folly, then the only one mad enough to dare would be... He didn't finish his sentence, muttering under his breath as he left. Truth be told, he likely concerns himself little about humans mastering phlogiston. His fury stems solely from the crudeness of their methods, a blasphemy against his life's work. You know, that tracks for a Hal. That tracks. So I think he's always complaining about the way Kinich does things. Yeah, that's accurate. And it also the whole thing about he actually doesn't really care what they do. That's also very Hal coded because he also he's very two-faced. But I care. I cannot comprehend why Kukula Khan, for it must be him after all. No other would be such a foolish thing. Would hand phlogiston over to the humans. I can understand his antipathy for these tiny life forms brought by the usurper from beyond the skies, but I cannot comprehend his use of the method to lure them into destroying themselves. It is like handing a rusty knife to a wailing infant. Oh Jesus. All too vicious and all too cruel. What outcome could he expect, or save for suffering and death? I met with Kukula Khan in private and asked him his intentions. As usual, he remained enigmatic and aloof. He coldly denied all accusations. He claimed that I was not truly concerned about how this matter harmed the interests of dragonkind, and that an opportunistic attempt to grab power drove my belief in such absurd slander. So infuriated was I that I burst into laughter. After refuting his accusations with a few choice words, and without even finishing my Kenepa berries, I departed. He's always like this. He scorns his kin, mocks his bloodline, and never shares his thoughts with other dragons, yet he resents them for failing to understand him. But if he refuses to speak his mind, how could anyone even fathom what he truly understands? Our sovereign's indulgence towards him knows no bounds. So much so that he could no longer distinguish right from wrong, whether his actions were just misguided, and the sovereign would always respond with gentle agreement. And precisely because of this, his unease only grows deeper. No matter which path he takes, he's always met with the same tender light, leaving him utterly lost, and as to which with, oh my gosh, English! In the end, his vicious, oh my god, whatever. I pity him. Words!
Accelerating.
That was only log 1, by the way. I need to find the rest of them.
Another barrier! Just like the one back at the entrance. Careful!
Oh shit.
Don't touch it!
Oh! Don't touch me. Oh, I see. Do I have to hide in here, maybe? Yeah, let me try that. Let me hide in this little crevice area.
Accelerating.
Bye! Money.
The curse will bring you pain, and your memories will crush you. It's the same fate they subjected my mother to.
But with this core, you will forget everything for a while. Any memories that evoke a desire to belong, and all your pain along with it. They'll be...
Ooh, more lore. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. The consequences of the phlogiston theft worsen by the day. Most of the other rulers allow humans to use phlogiston to kill and conquer each other. Oh, Jesus. Some even encouraging them to commit more atrocities. They seem to see this as an efficient means of controlling the human population. Or perhaps they derive mere amusement from it. Jesus Christ. The flood of refugees surging northward grows even larger, and the tidings they bring grow even more horrifying. The chieftain of Kachapanik offered his daughter in marriage to the leader of the Kulha. I don't know if I'm saying these correctly or not. Probably not. Hoping to win their allegiance, yet the Kulha instead sacrificed her to blank, and marched blank upon their villages. Jesus Christ. For their food stores were more abundant. They do not understand how we extract vitality from blood, yet they ape our ways nonetheless, offering up meaningless slaughter to their imagined gods. Let me grab some water. Holy shit. I spoke with Kemanel. Even she felt a pang of reluctance, though her pity was not for humans, but for her own kin, now reduced to mere beasts. More and more humans have begun taming Visheps, turning them into tools of slaughter. For even stripped of their intellect, their claws and fangs still rend flesh with ease. Thus, Kemanel has sought to ally with those humans who yearned for peace, hoping to harness their souls to weave an eternal blissful dream realm. for the dragons of her domain. Even the unfortunate fallen might shed the forms that imprison them and find happiness and solace within this dream. Jesus Christ. It is not an unfeasible plan, but her approach would inevitably weaken oversight of human settlements, inviting greater suffering upon these frail creatures, who have come from beyond the skies. The sorrow of humankind stems from their lack of hierarchy. Dragons are born to submit to their superiors and command their inferiors. Even if I appeared before them in human guise, they would instantly catch my scent, recognize my station, and obey my orders. For it is the law carved into their blood, their path, ordained by nature, and for the weak to revere the strong, offspring to follow their sire, and subjects to serve their sovereign. But humans are different. Humans are born to deceive their betters, torment weaker kin, and even betray their entire clans. Or even slaughter the very blood that gave them life. For nothing but selfish gain. Their eyes reflect no path that belongs to them, or if they did, they shall doubtless invent endless excuses to forsake said path. Without proper guidance and restraint, they repeat the same atrocities, never learning from their past misdeeds. This feels like a call-out. Yeah, that sounds about right. All defilement of life is blasphemy, an unforgivable stain upon our sovereign's honor. Thus, only by elevating humans to stand on equal footing with dragons, forcing them to learn the necessity of the weak, kneeling to the strong, and the meaning of their ordained path, can their capacity for violence be utterly purged. It is an idea that has yet to come to pass. If the Reaver from beyond the sky can seal off an entire planet to force humanity into their opposed order, then why might I not seal off my domain in turn? Let it become an impervious refuge. Let nothing within depart and nothing without... What? And nothing without enter. Okay. A closed, ordered system where life's future may be sculpted without flaw. Let this plan be named Shibalba, I think? A title borrowed from the humans of my domain, their primitive myths whispering of an underworld. Should it succeed, neither the sovereign rulers nor the abyssal foe shall be able to breach its sealed laws. A fitting title for an incorruptible sanctuary. Oh jeez. The king's waking days grow rarer, and so too do our chances to commune with him. He approved Kaminel's plan as well as my own. Like Kukulakan, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I keep misreading it. I grow perplexed. What path may bring true joy to our sovereign? What kind of path may allow this land to prosper for 10,000 years to come? I do not know. The Shibalba project is progressing smoothly, but even if we're progressing perfectly, I could not convince myself. If the hierarchy of power has failed to ease our sovereign's suffering, if I cannot, by the wisdom he granted me, fathom how to truly please him, then by what right do I dare ordain a path for all of our lives? Perhaps I need to observe the humans more. Humans who have yet to be tainted by their laughable traditions. If there truly is still hope, then. I love lore. Do you guys like lore? I like lore. Where are these Fatui at?
You doing okay, Inefa? You keep spacing out.
Is it all the lore I just read?
Unidentified data is flooding my cognition module. But every memory encounters an error, and then terminates at the crucial moment.
Oof. Do you need to stop and rest for a moment?
Unnecessary. Being physically motionless will not cause this erratic behavior to cease. And if we explore this place further, perhaps I'll find a way to fully repair myself.
Also
Additionally, some of these memories may yield useful data for our exploration. Searching for access method. Over there. We can use the access module to proceed to the central zone.
Chest! Num num tasty. Oh, hello. I knew that thing was a little glitchy on purpose. Hi, little dragon thing. How you doing?
Detected 3 unregistered individuals. 1 registered individual.
Ah, is that the 8th Lord talking? So, you can take control of different machines, huh?
No, this is just an ordinary service bot responsible for access management. At least, I think it is.
She must have been here before. Some memories are proving useful after all.
Now calling access module. Welcome back, Administrator 3.
Administrator 3. Interesting. Y'all, the bus is here. All aboard. It's the way it moves its little arms for me. Oh shit. All aboard. Aw. There we go.
The Temple of Cascading Colors. Ahead is the research facility built by Administrator 1. After
Who's Administrator 1?
Administrator 1, Administrator 2 assumed control.
Who? I wanted those so bad.
Are you sure about using this on her? It once belonged to your mother.
It's just one of the many things she researched. I'm not precious about it.
Administrator 2 sealed the facility. It has been locked down to this day. Examining. Seal status. Danger. Danger.
It's been sealed.
Things are looking really bad for the Children of Echoes. This might be where I have to say goodbye.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it.
And slippers.
Now arriving at the Central Zone. Goodbye, Administrator 3.
Huh? What was that? Get over there and check it out.
Uh-oh, they're gonna find us!
Good, I'll kick their asses.
Please come with me.
Ah, there's nobody here. Probably just some server spots chattering away again.
Phew, that was too close. We hit just in time. How did you know where to go, Inefa?
I think I've been this way before. Let's head through here. It'll take us to the other side of the square.
Yeah. It's this little thingy here. Wish I had brought. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm done. Oh.
Headline still needs a headline.
I'm so sorry, Charlotte. It's really hard to play with 5.
Preparing for dump stuff. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Yeah.
This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Accelerating.
I need to look and be careful. I want to make sure I don't miss any lore.
Wait, I hear voices up ahead. Stealth mode activated.
Hey, this is not what we agreed. This is supposed to be over. My job is done. I did everything you asked. Leaked the clues about the ruins, brought her to Natlan, and your response is to attack me and my family?
What the? Does this mean they planted those Natlanese mechanical parts in Notcry just for you to find? So they could lure you here?
It's a possibility.
It was just a little hiccup, that's all. These source mechanisms can be tricky to control.
That sounds like
the last
bullshit.
time you reported in, you mentioned she was mopping up machines near the Flower Feather clan, remember? Well, we needed to lure her further out. Hence why we created that little kerfuffle. It's unfortunate that your wife got injured, truly. But hey, look on the bright side. Now that you've shown up, we might actually get the job done this time.
This time? No. No more. Not after you hurt my family. I told you, I'm done.
I think you'll find the risks were stated quite clearly in your contract. And it's not like anyone got seriously hurt.
Your job will be done when you deliver what you promised. Our agreement was that you would bring her here. Not just to Natlan, but to this facility.
But...
Did you really expect to get away with shouldering none of the risk yourself? We're writing off your debt to the Northland Bank and letting you get back to your old life in Liyue. That's a lot to ask for nothing in return.
I've been your inside man in Nasha Town for over 10 years now. Is that not enough for you people?
I feel like he should have been a bit more angry. He seemed a little nonchalant about that.
Louse. You ran yourself into the ground. And who was there to dig you out, huh? Us. Can you name one single way we made life difficult for you in Nasha Town? Look at you. You've managed to start a business. Got yourself a family.
You have just one simple job left to do. And after that, you're free to go home. In your position, I'd say that sounds like a pretty good deal.
This is the final hurdle. Our attempts to capture the 11th Lord have been derailed every time. But there's only so long until our luck runs out. If another staged attack on your family is out of the question, we could still work this out. But this time, you'll have to do the dirty work yourself.
Me?
This is a replica control device made with Marionette's technology. After we stole the administrative privileges from this territory, we copied them onto this. It will give you control of any machines built using secret source technology. Take it, and use it to capture the 11th Lord.
You seem to have gained the trust of the other variables in this equation. How hard can it be to shake them off and get her while she's alone?
And before you think about disappearing, don't think we won't be watching you.
I can't do it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
I can't. I won't do it. She saved my life so many times, it would be the ultimate betrayal. How could I look my daughter in the eyes and act like everything's still okay?
So you're gunning for the world's best father now, are you? A guy like you. You're fooling no one.
This is our mistake. We let you have it too easy in Nasha Town. And now, You've forgotten the most important detail in your contract. The termination clause.
I think it's time we parted ways.
Huh?
They're gonna kill you. Never mind.
Nefa, Traveler.
You got a lot to answer for, but that can wait.
The 11th Lord. And the variable. We were hoping you might show up.
Wait, the controller. Without that, you...
You thought we'd hand over the genuine article to you?
Well, another barrier.
That's just a beacon used to set the location for this cage. We've been monitoring your movements ever since you entered these ruins.
Congratulations, Joshin. Your job is finally done. With you here, it was far easier to infer their location.
You were playing me for a fool this whole time.
Don't waste your energy trying to break out. We've commandeered at least half of the systems in these ruins. All available power sources are keeping that cage intact.
And what are you gonna do with us?
No one needs to get hurt today. We aren't looking for a fight. Especially not with Natlan's Tumaini. All we want is for your friend here, the former sovereign ruler, to lead us further inside.
Further inside? But we seem to have reached the center already. There is nowhere else to go.
So it appears. But there's far more of this territory than meets the eye. The dragons possessed vast knowledge, and we've barely scratched the surface. That's where the sovereign ruler comes in. If our supposition is accurate, she has in her possession a secret key that gives access to the core.
I will cooperate. Let the Traveler, Paimon, and Dwashin go.
You never know! These are bad people! Don't trust them!
You are only here because of me. Besides, this is what I want. I need to see the rest of this territory and find out who I am.
Finally, a voice of reason. Gotta hand it to the dragons and their advanced artificial intelligence. But unfortunately, there's no way we can agree to those terms.
How do we know you won't just attack us the moment we let you out?
Yeah, so settle down and get ready to go hungry for the next 3 days. Even you, robot, you'll need charging eventually.
Before I go, they may have left a trail on their way here. Send someone out to cover our tracks. The last thing we need is reinforcements showing up.
This is all my fault. Arieta. Amu.
Huh? Who did that?
Impossible! Every system we hacked is set up to hold them back!
Could it be?
Hold tight.
Oof.
That must lead to the core! It was beneath our feet this whole time? Take this barrier down!
Oh Lord, we fallen.
That was a long way down. Traveler? Inefa? Are you okay?
No damage to report. But...
I think I broke a leg.
Oof!
Hey, you! Thanks for the rescue, but could you have been a little more careful?
LMAO.
Oh, and we're back to beep beep again? Well, isn't that convenient?
That is because I no longer need to communicate via that machine. Down here, I can talk to you directly.
It's that voice again.
When the Fatui put all their resources into keeping you trapped, it gave me a brief window to seize my privileges back. In my haste, I was not able to prioritize your safety.
Don't worry about me. I'll just rest up here. After everything I've done, I have no right to hold you back.
But the Fatui may follow us down here.
We will be ready for them.
More automatons!
Are they saluting?
Down here, all is under my control. They are not your enemy, human. They will take you somewhere safe to hide.
Nefa, traveler, good luck.
11th Lord, do you now recall the path you once chose?
Not yet. Although, I think this is where I was born. But why? This is your territory.
No, 11th Lord. You were not born here. Rather, this is where you were reborn. Human, you once asked who placed the curse on the 11th Lord. The answer is herself.
Oh shit.
Myself?
After a long and bitter war, our kind was defeated. You survived, but you are now stranded, with nowhere to belong. Gone was the pride you once had as a member of dragonkind. Gone was the territory once under your dominion. All of it gone, with no hope of return. What were you to do? Strike back at humanity and exact your revenge? Or search for a new home, a new place to belong? Your mind was conflicted as this irresolvable question ran endlessly through it. Finally, your mind split into two. One, the sovereign ruler who swore revenge against humanity. The other, a malfunction who longed to seek a new home.
I mean, who knows what happens when a manufactured mind goes mad? Maybe she lost her power and memories. Maybe she split into different personalities.
The sovereign ruler would sooner perish than suffer a downfall. And so she placed the exile's curse upon herself and upon you. Meanwhile, the malfunction struggled through the pain to seek assistance from her former enemies, Leonka and Ishkik. That is why you came here, praying to be reborn.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind, to start over anew? Very well. If the you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you.
Then I am the malfunction? What happened to the sovereign ruler?
We severed that part of her mind, and securely locked it away. Withering away, she finally perished completely, thousands of years ago.
So, she's gone. Without a trace?
Yes, although the curse she placed upon you yet survives. It is unbreakable. That is why it continues to affect you to this day.
So that's what that thing is. A curse from the sovereign ruler.
So, she was severed and killed off, but Nefa survived? How does that work? Are they the same person? Dragon?
We sovereign rulers are artificial intelligence built with secret source technology. A fusion of phlogiston and information. In the case of the 11th Lord, the sovereign ruler personality and the malfunction personality split all but completely, even coming to occupy separate physical entities. In human terms, they would almost be considered as separate individuals. But in order to truly sever the connection between the two, and to break the power of the curse for good, you must be rebuilt from scratch with the aid of the source mechanisms located here, just as I was before you. I too was tormented by the pain of the curse, but Leonka severed most of my knowledge and memories, rescuing me from the brink of destruction.
So how come you remember all of this?
It is because her heart is incomplete. Before the rebuilding process was finished, Ishkik met with misfortune, and the Flower Feather clan became more hesitant to act. Leonka sealed these ruins to prevent their discovery by Ochkan, and sent you out of Natlan for your own safety. That is why you are still plagued by memory loss. But I continued to work tirelessly, preparing everything you would need, waiting for the day that Ochkanatlan would fall, and you would return.
Wow! That's a long time. How long ago was Ochkan around again? Hold on! Paimon knows this.
For the last 2,000 years. You've been waiting here for me?
Imagine my surprise when the first to arrive was not you, but those whom you call the Fatui. They proceeded to steal my administrative privileges, plunder my territory, and send the automatons into a frenzy. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core. With that backup, I can control the source mechanisms within the territory and complete the rebuild that she began. And once you are whole again, I can repair the damage done by the Fatui and open a route back to the surface. If you are ready to continue down the path you started all those years ago, then proceed further into the depths, where I will be waiting for you.
Whew, that was a lot to take
Can
in.
I get more lore while I'm at it?
Let's see if Paimon can wrap her head around all that. So, basically, there was a bad robot who bugged out and turned into half good bot, half bad bot. Then,
Paimon, the way you're
Bad
explaining that, I'm
good
already
bot,
lost.
So, whenever Goodbot thinks about the idea of belonging, she gets headaches. Meaning, the only way that Inefa can avoid the pain is to keep forgetting everything.
Impressive. You understood it better than I expected.
Thanks. Paimon's getting better at this kind of thing. Wait, you did mean that as a compliment, right?
Curse. Malfunction. Belonging.
Is everything she said true?
It fits my hypothesis. And it seems to explain all my erratic behavior and cognition.
In that case, shall we keep going like she asked us to?
I ain't got
I
nothing to lose,
believe we
man.
should. The Fatui still have control of the upper levels. Their access must be revoked before you can exit the territory. Besides that, I want to know what happens when I'm made whole. Maybe then, I will finally know where I belong.
Hey, buddy, you good?
I'm so sorry. It says in my contract that all
fuck?
terms
I
are
didn't
to
hit anything.
expire in the event of my death. That means my family would no longer be at risk. They're hardly the most scrupulous people in the world, but they do keep their word when it comes to contract stuff. And in any case, with me dead, it wouldn't be worth them going after my wife and daughter. Not worth the risk of getting on the wrong side of the Flower Feather clan.
True.
Or maybe the real reason I didn't play along was I'm tired of pretending to be someone I'm not. I'm gonna rest here for a while longer, then get to somewhere safe. Please, just go on without me. I've been enough of a burden to you already. Not to mention Inefa. Oh, and I grabbed some supplies before I set off. They're just over there. All yours if you want them.
Yeah, I'll take them. Thanks, man. You do your thing, man. Can I get some more lore? Can you give me some more Howl lore? Please? Ask for a Howl lore, not a lava monster. Oh shit.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Let my name echo in song!
Communication chamber deployed. Accelerating.
Please wait. Confirming. Administrator 1. Deceased. Administrator 2. Deceased. Administrator 3. Identity confirmed. Lifting restrictions.
Who were the first two administrators?
Accelerating.
I feel like I should know who it is, and I have like a guess, but I don't think it's correct.
After 2,000 years,
Oh,
we
hell no.
finally meet again, 11th Lord, Mirror of the Dawning Morn.
And you? You're the 8th Lord? The priestess of floral candles and skyborn feathers?
Does that mean the overseer is a lord?
It's okay. I've recovered now.
I see the curse haunts you greatly. I cannot fathom how difficult this must have been to survive this endless cycle of pain. And all alone for 2,000 years.
I wasn't alone. I have had company every step of the way.
In any case, a few moments from now, your pain will be no more. Come, 11th Lord, stand before me, and be rid of this curse.
Are you having second thoughts?
Here I am, so close to my destination, yet my thoughts are only becoming more cluttered. I am the way I am because the 11th Lord encountered a memory data conflict and split into two. If I regain all of my memories, will I not encounter the same conflict again? My cognition module cannot produce a reliable prediction.
It's alright. Humans get indecisive too. Returning home is what you've always wanted, isn't it?
Promise me. Remember, you have to come home!
It is. But if my memories turn me back into a bad robot, do whatever it takes to stop me. If that is the case, I cannot be allowed to make it back home.
Am I able to talk to the traveler? No? Damn.
Don't worry, Inefa. Everything's gonna be fine. You'll be home free in no time.
Over there. That is the curse?
Yes. For the most part, it has been strangely calm ever since I entered this place. And yet, whenever I'm about to recover an important memory, it suddenly kicks in. Almost as if...
As if it is being controlled by somebody else. That is quite normal. For it is now in the presence of its owner and creator, the sovereign ruler.
The sovereign ruler? My other self? But I thought she perished.
After 2 long millennia, my task is finally fulfilled. What a long journey it has been. We meet again
Ah,
at
I see.
last. My sovereign, my ruler, mirror of the dawning morn.
Do you think NF is okay? Why isn't she moving?
Here we are, comrades. The core of the ruins.
Ah! It's the Fatui! They caught up with us! We gotta do something! But NF is still...
Prepare for battle.
Unnecessary.
Ooh. Oh!
What the...
Oh shit. Such power. Did Anefa do that? Oh, did she kill those guys? Oh, they did. Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Why'd you shoot me?
Missed by a hair's breadth. But now you are wounded, and this time you will not escape.
Oh shit. Don't do this to me! I have so many things to live for. Yo, the power of animal! This is bad. I can delay it, but who knows how long it'll take to destroy it completely. Or still, Paimon's in here too.
Anefa! Why?
No, that's not Anefa.
Then whose voice is that? The Eighth Lord's? But why would Leanga's mother attack us?
Leonka's dragon mother? Eighth Lord? I laugh in the face of your folly. Lowly insects. Did you humans really think that by forgetting the past, the curse could be escaped? And did you really believe that by simply being rebuilt, that traitor could avoid destruction? And this corrupt malfunction could regain her memories? The priestess is long gone. I and the other sovereign rulers executed her 2,000 years ago. For that is what becomes of all who betray us. And now this malfunction will meet the same fate as she. There is no Dragon Mother here, and there never was. Only one Lord has dominion here, and that is me. For I am the almighty Dragon Lord, mirror of the dawning morn, 11th of the 13 sovereign rulers. Kneel before me.
Oh shit.
You tricked us! It was you talking to us this whole time! You who lured Anefa here, and you who placed the curse on her! It was you all
I gotta stop believing things so easily.
Anefa? What a suitably ridiculous name. To me, she is nothing but a smattering of shed scales. An operational malfunction that must be destroyed.
So you want to leave your past as sovereign ruler behind? To start over anew?
I applied the curse to curb her resistance, shut down her mind, and silence her lies. Now all that remains is to borrow your privileges and see that she is severed for good.
Very well. If the malfunction you wish to sever comprises all memories of your enmity, then I'm willing to trust you. No living thing is born evil. That's not what I believe. The only ones who do evil are those shackled by hatred, those who were never given the opportunity to do good in the first place.
Good and evil? Foolish categories that fail to distinguish between kin and foe. But she is the rotten spawn of the Eighth Lord. Her folly becomes her. I ought to crush this human scum beneath my feet. But without access to the treacherous Eighth Lord's facilities, there is no way to sever you. I must feign civility for now. But in time, I shall have my revenge. Once this process is complete, and she realizes that she has destroyed the good instead of the evil, my claws will tear her heart from her chest.
Oh, fuck.
Do you really trust her, Leonka? This malfunctioning part of a sovereign ruler's mind.
You're a good friend, and you've already done more than I could have asked for. There's just one seal left. She and I can handle it. This passage is only used for drainage and maintenance access, so it's not registered on the system. It's the perfect route for an ambush.
Malfunction? Human? You conspired against me?
Consider this getting off lightly. If Lanke was here, or if this was me 20 years ago, you wouldn't have survived long enough to realize you'd been conned. Especially since you tried to con us first. You tried to have this poor child killed off in your place, didn't you? 11th Lord.
Wretched worm! This is unforgivable! How dare you imprison me! And you, Malfunction! Your curse shall endure until the sky falls and the ground crumbles! You will never know peace for the rest of your days. It is time to correct the injustice of the past. I would have severed and destroyed you on that fateful day, but instead, I was locked away by that human scum, Leonka. 2 millennia I have been a prisoner in this place. I have spent that time slowly seizing control over the systems and processes, until my reach extended to every inch of this prison. Now, one last step remains before I can finally break free. The final secret key is embedded in your core. I had to work patiently and methodically to lure you here, posing as the 8th Lord who once ruled this domain. But at last, it is within my grasp. Mirror of the Dawning Morn, please come with me and return the core. But all is not lost. Leonka made a backup of the administrator privileges and placed it in your core.
She tricked us? She was after Nefa's core all along?
Which memory did that human scum embed the key in? I will find it eventually, wherever it's hidden. In the meantime, now that my resurrection has begun, so too shall my vengeance!
Oh, Jesus. I love how its instinct is to shield Paimon.
I cannot let you get away with this.
You fool! In a matter of seconds, I will be able to overwrite your insubordination.
Seconds is all I need.
Oh! Oh shit. He's finally voiced again! God bless you!
Inepa! Hey, Inepa! Wake up!
I've missed you, Zach Aguilar.
She's gonna be okay, right?
We can get her repaired. We have to. But we need to get out of here and find help.
She destroyed her own core? That's an unusual move for a machine.
Who asked you?
I wonder how Marionette will react to this. Delight? Or disappointment?
Who cares?
The Fatui? How are you still alive?
Don't act so surprised. I'm just one of her many projects.
What?
As reconnaissance missions go, this outcome is a little underwhelming. I don't think I'll be getting any commendations if this is how my report ends. So let me reignite your flame one last time. Sovereign Ruler, Mirror of the Dawning Morn, show us one final glimpse of your glory. The glory of the ancient dragon's technology.
Don't even try it. Bitch. This guy isn't even made of flesh and blood.
No wonder. Marionette told us to watch out for you. She said you were an unpredictable variable. But if you think you're getting out of here alive, we'll see what a crazed sovereign ruler in the throes of death has to say about that.
You would dare sabotage my revival! Destroy my path back to Dominion! Ah, so be it! Since you seek a new place to belong, I shall grant you your wish! Welcome to your new home, where we all shall be buried till the end of time!
Oh, great.
Oh, my sovereign. This is one battle from which there can be no triumphant return. But in this moment of my downfall, I can at least turn this prison into a graveyard of all traitors, past and present.
Is this place collapsing? If so, then even if we defeat her, we're...
After 2,000
What the fuck
years
was that?
in exile, searching and forgetting,
What was that like little
are back
jellyfish
where we
thing?
began.
Instead of Paimon. That was weird.
Our path was always going to end in our demise. This shall be the final resting place of the last sovereign ruler.
I am no sovereign ruler. I must return. People are waiting for me.
Illogical. You are not authorized to prevent your self-destruction. No such privilege exists. We are back where we belong. Now, perish in the rubble of these ruins. Last of the sovereign lords.
No. Somewhere in my memories lies the key.
Maybe no single nation is our home.
Where exactly is home to you?
Searching your memories? The curse is still active. This will only hasten your demise.
We're all from Nodcry.
Cross the ocean. Find a new place to belong.
What an amazing machine. Where are you from?
Such a hard worker. Fancy making this your new home?
The wild hunt! Look out!
Impossible. Where is this data from?
From now on, your name's Inappa. Promise me. Remember, you have to come home.
Return.
Data overload. Capacity exceeded. As long as this gem's around, the heart that Ishkik built you should keep beating away. It may take centuries, even millennia, but one day, may your new memories transcend your pain and rage to conquer the curse that shackles you.
What kind of gem is it?
Nothing special, really. To quote my mother, it's nothing but an empty shell now. But if you break free of the curse, then maybe...
Huh?
Nothing. An interesting idea suddenly occurred to me. Let's make this the final secret key.
The final secret key is...
Impossible!
Let's go!
Hey! The place stopped collapsing!
Warning. Cannot pause indefinitely. Please complete the battle promptly.
The taste isn't.
Why wouldn't that be?
Since the core is powered by phlogiston, we can use that same power source to control it. In which case, the priestess's research would suggest that this thing might be a better fit.
A moon wheel? That was built by the Yusef.
Oh!
Along with the 3 gods who abandoned us.
Can't be. Still very deadly.
Break the shackles you were born
Oh.
with. Transcend the curse you were given. Follow the path of your choosing till you discover where you belong.
The sheer blasphemy! Willingly handing such a sacred artifact over to a usurper! Filthy frogs! Malfunctioning degenerates! It cannot be.
Bye.
Farewell. Last of the Sovereign Lords.
Inepa! Your core! It's fixed! And is that a vision?
Suggestion. Exit first, discuss later. The self-destruct protocol is destroying the foundations of this territory. And although I paused the process, it will not hold much longer.
How long do we have?
Calculating. Remaining time, 30.
30 minutes? Whew. For a moment there, Paimon was worried.
30
29,
seconds.
28.
Hey, are you guys all right? The automaton suddenly stopped moving. Then there was
Y'all
that
have
earthquake. and now-
seconds.
Estimated
Get the
time
hell
to
out.
foundation cave in. 20 seconds.
Huh? Huh?
Move your asses. Go.
A place to belong. I too once yearned for it.
Shilonen, how much longer till it's unlocked? We need to get inside ASAP.
Be patient, okay? I'm working on it.
Let's trust that the Traveler can handle things in there. Shilonen says she detected a huge energy source underground. We can't just break in or we'll risk endangering everyone in this entire area.
But...
if we're here much longer without any progress, I'll do what I have to.
Oh! You unlocked it?
No, they made it out.
Why
on
do
their
y'all
own.
got Hal locked up for still?
We finally escaped. Luckily, the cave-in only affected the lower levels. You alright there, bro?
All good. Sorry to worry you, bro.
Another triumphant return for R2 Miney. And Anefa, it's good to have you back. I assume this means you found the answers you were looking for?
Yes.
Huh? Amu? I thought you hurt your leg. How come? Oh.
You! How could you do this to Arieta and me? You lied to us for over 10 years?
How did they find that out already?
Else, I suggest we let this gentleman and Anefa tell us the whole story.
Sovereign rulers, mirror of the dawning morn, priestess of floral candles, and skyborn feathers.
Seems like a howl's forgotten quite a lot.
Leave him
So
alone.
You began life in Natlan, then spent 2,000 years adrift in Nodcry? In an endless cycle of losing your memories and trying to find them.
But it sounds like it took all 2,000 years worth of memories to successfully overload the processing power of the curse.
None of us had any certainty that the plan would succeed in the far future. Not I, not Ishkik, not Lianka. And yet, they still did everything they could to try and help me.
Now you've remembered everything. Do you have a sense of where you truly belong?
Well, I was born and then reborn in that land. And it was the people of this nation who set me on my journey. But that's all ancient history now. I can't seek for a sense of belonging in a world that no longer exists. That would make me no different from the mirror of the dawning morn. Instead, I will show my gratitude to them by honoring their wishes. By continuing on my own path, and returning to the place where I still have someone waiting for me.
Well said. I'm happy for you.
So, to cut to the chase, did you find the code for that letter or not?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Forgot all about that.
Sincere apologies. A lot of memory data surfaced in a short time frame. I am still processing it. I left the cryptex back at the Flower Feather Clan to make sure that I wouldn't lose it out in the wild. Please come back with me, and we can inspect it.
I'm so sorry that I kept this hidden from you all this time. Now I can't go back to Liyue or Nodcry. The Northland Bank isn't gonna let me walk away from this, nor is the Nodcry Appreciation Key. You should take Arieta and go.
Oh, should I now? You think I'm the one that's gonna let you walk away, do you? Idiot! You're coming back with me right now, and you're going to apologize to our daughter.
Looks like you all need some time to calm down after everything you've been through. If you're worried the Fatui are still looking for you, why not camp out at the Flower Feather Clan for now? We welcome everyone, from old friends to old enemies turned new friends. Don't worry about a thing. You've got a whole future to figure things out. Go and find where you belong.
I think I've already found it.
I'm very much dead.
Here it is. The cryptex.
So then, what's the code? Or what about that backup plan that Arieta mentioned?
Please see the casing that holds the combination code discs. The sender had me etch the code onto the casing so that I would not forget it. But I still forgot it.
Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I've been hiding in plain sight all this time?
Yes. The sender said, the most secure code is one that you can write down, and no one would think it's a code.
Who is this
You know, fair enough. I know.
The sender said, surprises are best saved to the end.
No?
Okay.
Okay, I guess it's not. I know.
Getting a little too good.
Wait. Okay, so it sounded like a man. So it's that means it's either Flynn's or Barca.
What's with the firecracker? Ugh. Paimon's had enough of this whole letter debacle. Just read it already.
Dear Honorary Knight.
Okay, it's Mark.
I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to read anymore. Hey there, I'm Varka. If that doesn't ring a bell, I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. I've heard a lot about you. Jean's always singing your praises. For all the good you've done for Mondstadt, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's a real shame that I'm away on expedition and haven't had the good fortune of crossing paths with you. But it seems that fortune's about to smile on me real soon. You might have heard that we finally settled down in Notcry. Well, half settled. The factions here are quite the tangled mess and a real devil to navigate, but no hardships ever stalled the North Wind. I've met a few reliable companions and I'm planning to introduce you to them. One of them is the messenger right in front of you. I'm sure you two will be fast friends. As for enemies, well, they're everywhere. We've got the Abyss Order and the Fatui, not to mention loyalties at risks of flip-flopping at any moment's notice. Given your experience, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, now that I've seen the bottom of my... Now that I can see the bottom of my mug, I'm going to stop here. These words will likely be as dull to read as they were to write. Instead, let's talk more over a glass of wine sometime. See you in Notcry, Varka. P.S. If you're really heading over, you'd best lace up your boots. It's a world apart from Mondstadt. P.P.S. I forgot the most important thing. Once you're in Notcry, come look for me at the flagship. It's a tavern. I'll look out for you, as Grandmaster should for his honorary knight. Am I right?
Anyway, I'm sure this is as dull to read as it is to write.
I hate
Let's
when
talk
they do
more
that.
over a glass of wine sometime. See you in
Why did I
Notcry.
read it if you're gonna voice it? I hate it here. Anyway. That was a lot longer than I thought. I thought this shit was like an hour. Hiya, Nefa.
I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes,
perhaps
we can travel to Notcry together.
About
Mirror of the Dawning Morn wanted control of the machinery in the Eighth Lord's territory. She approached Ishkik and Lianka and sold them a lie. That I was the threat, the part that needed severing. But they quickly saw through it. Lianka took advantage of her arrogance and turned her plan back on itself, using the territory's full power to imprison her inside. She was far more powerful than I at that time. To make sure I wasn't at risk of falling under her influence, Lianka worked on making the prison even more secure, and sent me out of the country. So, that's the true story of why Lianka locked down the Eighth Lord's territory. It had nothing to do with Ochkon. I wouldn't be surprised if she saw him as a friend right until the very end. I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
Okay, about the priestess.
The Eighth Lord. She never betrayed Dragonkind, even though she harbored goodwill towards human beings, and despite facing execution and destruction in the end, she never once doubted herself or tried to escape. Even if Lianka really had wanted to secretly rescue her, I'm sure she would have talked her out of it. Just as Lianka was determined to stick to her own path, the Eighth Lord remained a proud, sovereign ruler until the end of her days. I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
About the moon wheel.
You mean this thing that looks a lot like a vision? Ishkik embedded it in my core as the key to her and Lianka's plan. According to the Eighth Lord's research, it can harness a power source more fundamental than elemental energy. Similar objects have shown up in Notcry before too. Mirror of the Dawning Morn said it was built by the usurper, along with the 3 gods who abandoned us. But I do not know what she meant. It appears that a crucial memory is missing. I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Notcry together.
Okay, about Notcry.
Having spent most of the last 2,000 years in Notcry, I am well situated to provide you with a full and detailed report on all aspects of this location. Memory damage. Detected. Hypothesis. Most of my memory data was damaged when I used it to overload the curse. Sincere apologies, but I will never, again, forget the people and things that are most important to me. I plan on staying in Natland for the immediate future. When the time comes, perhaps we can travel to Nodcry together.
No problem. Thank you, Anefa. I'm gonna go heal because I'm very, very dead. But yeah, that quest went on a lot longer than I thought it would. I was not expecting it to be like almost 3 hours. Jesus Christ. But it was still a very good quest overall. I'm very happy with it. I do like that they're starting to, what do you call it? Include a lot of development for the characters in the main quest. I really like that. I don't know if I like it as much as story quests, but, it felt like a really good story quest. If it wasn't a story quest, you know what I mean? An Archon quest that's also a story quest, if that makes sense. Anyway. I'm hungry, and I'm rambling. This was a nice stream to start back into, easing my way back in. So thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for anybody who lurked, who chatted, who vibed and existed. Thank you to the aliens up above for watching over me, and thanking them for not crashing my stream. I have it scheduled to be back on Friday. I am undecided what I'll be doing on Friday. I might see if my brothers will play with me. Thank you for being so patient and waiting for me, Phantom. I apologize for the wait. But I'm back. I should be back on Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I might come back, maybe play some Peak or Repo or something. We'll see. I'm really enjoying Peak and Repo. And then I come back to Stardew with Sabi for a little bit.
She says you have to use scissors to cut clothes.
She says that she's having a lot of fun with IU. I think they technically invited me, but I don't know if I'm gonna play yet or not. It looks really hard. It looks really difficult, and I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see. But yeah, we'll be back together on a Saturday for a little bit of Stardew, and then I think she'll play more Stardew with IU as well. It'll be a double Stardew feature for Sabi, so that should be fun. But yeah, I should be back Friday. I'll let you guys know in advance what I end up playing. I feel like it'll be Repo, but it could be Peak. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some foods. I'm hungry. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll see you again on Friday. Bye bye!